swagging up the mouse. We do the mouse dog. Got a wretched in my coat. Got a girl doing coke. We drink up and we smoke, but she always do the most. It kinda turned me on the way she licking on my stones. My chains on antifreeze, it look like I made a clone. Wanna see you get more sassy if it bring out better emotions. She called me a god the way I floated in her ocean. When I floated, I gave her a dose of, she was already hooked. If you always there for me, that's a really good look. I'm changing up your salary, cause I'm getting to know you. Tell me your availability, I want all of you. If it's like that, then it's like that. Got you lighting up like lightning. I swag it up, get feisty. Can't sabotage me. I said you gon' tell the world they flaws. Thankful for when you're nauseous. You're a good girl, but you're naughty. Don't you never miss out on Pilates. I let you stunt lace in Bugatti. Damn God, bitch, you with a body. Men cheat, girls, they cheat. We do numbers, they fly. If it's getting to you, then we fast forward. Yeah, staying low like a stash house. Yeah. Bando to bando, trap house, yeah. Made it with nothing, learned to swag out, yeah. Can't be defeated, I got mad sauce, yeah. Why would I front like it ain't my fault? Drink up and we smoke, but she always do the most. It kinda turned me on the way she licking on my stones. My chains on antifreeze, it look like I made a clone. Wanna see you get more sassy if it bring out better emotions. She called me a god the way I floated in her ocean. She called me Messiah the way I floated in her ocean. Yeah, Jesus Christ, but I wasn't causing commotion. Hit it so right, had her soaking in the ocean. Yeah. Hit it all night, we was drinking and smoking. Drinking and smoking.
I done went from GG to BB to LV. I done fuck with Kiki and Lily and Nene. I text her so proud of you when I got my beat from CC. It is no way that you can know or see the things we see. She said she can tell every time that I lie through my teeth. Plus I know you had somebody else right here in my sheets. Oh, you think you know my body? Pull up in that coupe and want no shoddy. I put rubies on my rolling out her eyes bleed. I don't own no ice cream truck, just know my eyes freeze. Man, I read her text, she said, girl, I creamed. Man, I know she ducking off with her side me. Who you know gon' hit it raw, baby, besides me?
We drank up and we smoked, but she always do the most.
What's going on, guys?
Morning, bro.
Morning.
Good day for
It's
me.
gonna be a good day.
Gulag coming in. We got Raven coming in here to see. So good morning, Roger. Please check my analysis. Probably
Whoa, Sharif, what's going on, man?
We'll check that audio.
Whoa. This guy coming here playing a whole different stream.
No.
I was like, wait, who's in here? Anyways, what's going on, guys? It's gonna be a good day, guys. It's gonna be a good day. Just regarding like the volume that's gonna come in the market, you can already tell. I already caught the GJ buys last night during Asian, which was like I think these buys right here. These are the buys I caught last night. That was last night, right? But then I got buys this morning, so that was today. I got buys today as well. Same exact scenario. I didn't get on the open, just kind of got on the break, but it was pretty much the same exact setup. You know, I had like around like a 18 pip stop here, and my target was around like I have a runner position actually going still. I closed a 5 and I have a 3 running going up towards my daily resistance, which I will break down in a second again. Give me a second now. Oh man, should be a great session. Alright, so let's take a look here. Take a look at this weekly candle, guys. Take a look at this. So the weekly candle here is pushing up here, and we should again this week the same target for the past 4 weeks now. I think for the past month, 143, 267 will get tapped now, right? We haven't, you know, we came up here, broke above here, broke above this resistance here. We closed in the range. This count here broke the last week's high, so now we have nowhere else to go up towards this resistance. We have nowhere else to go. So that's the weekly resistance. So daily resistance here is different though. Daily resistance, you're gonna have it at around this area. Those marked it up as a daily resistance right here, right? Because right now this is where price is. Look left, price is nowhere else to go until that area. That area, you have traffic right here. So I'll consider that as a minor resistance. So I want to take my profits at that area, or high chance a day candle will look to reject there or something. Some type of resistance there. So be aware of that. So if I'm looking for buys, that's my daily goal. Around 100, 143, 158. So around a 60 pip range going up to fill that range if we actually do break above some type of resistance here on a small time frame, which we are, right? So if we are forming a we're looking at 4 hour time frame, if we are forming a support right here on GJ, right, and this is the top of the range here, see how this kind of here closed bearish, but it closed right at support again. Like, we haven't broke below support. Even yesterday when we took the buys, or yeah, the buys yesterday during yesterday's stream, we mentioned how this kind of here closed, same thing, it closed bearish, but it closed right above support. Therefore, we're still respecting that support. Price should even push up towards the resistance, right? So that's what price is doing right now. Again, same repeat of last night, of New York session yesterday. But the thing is, this right now is happening pre-NY. So just imagine with the NY volume, if we actually break above this resistance, you know, or get anywhere near this resistance, high chance NY volume will push it up at 8 AM towards the resistance up here at 143, 160. So going on a smaller time frame, we're gonna notice that, you know, same thing you have in a 4 hour time frame. You have a support being created here, and then now price is making pretty much closes bullish at support, indicating at the bottom of the range. And now price should pop up to the top of the range, which is gonna be right here. So I think buys now, if you're looking for more positions on buys, you're gonna need price first of all to break above this resistance here. Once you break above 142.650, price should easily able to go to 142.850 here, and that's gonna be your clean buys. And then a good thing about this buy is you can actually leave runner positions. You can actually leave a runner position towards the day resistance. So you catch a minimum of, let's see here, how big is the range? Catch a minimum of 20 pips plus the runner positions for an extra like 20 pips. So around a 4 to 50 pip range here, you can probably catch on GG today. So wait patiently for that, and should be overall good day. Very volatile day. I do expect my weekly target to actually tap today, but let's see how everything goes. Alright, but yeah, I got a runner right now, guys. I got a runner. I'm gonna enter more positions as well, so good day. What's going on, guys? No Premier Auto today.
Oh yeah, he's moving, right?
Yeah, he's moving.
What's up, guys?
Fernando. You got a new camera. Yes, like the new camera angle or what?
New camera, new haircut. That's why you got 2 winning trades in a
Oh
row.
shit, that boy got a haircut.
Yeah, boy got a haircut style.
No hat needed, no hat needed.
Yeah, that hat was it was hurting my head. That hat was not it.
Yeah.
Hats with a headset on, that's the worst thing you can probably do.
Yeah, true.
You fixed your broker?
Oh yeah, bro. I had to uninstall that. The
MT5?
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna mark up this. I just realized I didn't mark up. All I did was explain it, but I didn't actually mark up. Oof. Buys above here. Or I'll put that for later. Buys above there, and we're looking at around a 20 pip range. Woo. Not bad at all. 20 pip range, and then you have a support being created, like a very minor support around this area, but I'm not gonna mark it up. It's kind of irrelevant right now. Until we actually get back down there, I'll have to worry about it. But I mean, you can mark this up right here, but it's a very minor level. So overall range would just be the bottom of the 1 hour support over here. So keep in mind. But yeah, I mean, I had a pretty nice entry. I was in a stream earlier too. When I woke up at I took it at 5:30, at 5 or no 5:45 around that time, and Wow. I was actually gonna start the stream a bit earlier, but it's fine. Many and plenty of more moves to come today, so do not stress. I'll start worrying about this range, like when it'll start ranging. If price were to kinda just reject here and then come all the way back down here, you know, I think once that happens, I think the sells could be valid if we were, I mean, if we were to like kinda create a resistance over here coming back down, right? And then you could maybe anticipate sells coming back down to retest lows. But I'll start to worry if price were to come down and then come back up here again. You know, it would just be very rangy after. So let's hope that doesn't happen, and let's hope that I actually get a clean breakthrough above this resistance in one take here on this wave, whatever you call it. If you create resistance, could fall to retest lows again, right? Yeah, but remember, it's a bullish day, right? It's a bullish week, it's a bullish day, so the chances of us going up is higher than that happening. So meaning if you take the sells, it's gonna be a lower probability trade overall than higher probability trade, but it will still make sense. But yeah, if I'm looking for sells, like it will probably be below 142.251 here, little area. You down, team? Good morning. Good morning, man. Good morning. It's a good day, guys. Appreciate today, guys. Trust me, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be one of those days. Man, I was on social media for the past like day. It was just GameStop, AMC, Nokia, all on my timeline. Anybody?
I think I'm gonna try to scalp it today.
Scalp what?
GME, AMC.
Oh, you have a
No, I mean, but like I was looking at the whole Reddit yesterday.
Yeah, I swear you can't even trade right now. They close all the instruments off.
Not till 9:30.
Oh, not till 9:30. Yeah. To be honest with you, man, I don't know nothing about stocks. And I mean, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I could actually trade it with my MetaTrader.
Yeah, a lot of my old broker offered a lot of stocks too. Would you like to hear your opinion on this trade? Sure, man. Sure. What am I doing? Oh yeah, link. I'm up 350%. On what, man? GME? Okay. I heard people were up like people were up like I saw a lot of people were up like 1,000%. I saw a lot of Reddit posts yesterday before the whole thing got down. I don't watch it.
It got back up.
Oh, it came back up?
Yeah.
This morning? Oh.
Nah, like 45 minutes after it went down. It's crazy how much retail traders really made it fucking push that hard.
Yeah.
They made a hedge fund go bankrupt.
I don't think it'll happen in FX though. Imagine FX. It requires a lot more than that.
GME to the moon.
What is this? You took sells here in GJ, 30-minute time frame. Stocks are break even. Oh, never got there. Current candle went straight down and broke first candle lows. Took the sells. This is started play. Yes. Price went 5 pips in profit and then started to retrace. Got stopped out once candle flip bullish. How would you manage the trade? Would you have used previous candle highs as your stop loss and use your percent when where I close full? Would you have and close percent where I close? Where'd you close full? Right here? You didn't close full though. That's the thing. I think what I would have done. What I would have done here was I would have took the sell. Yes. Actually, I wouldn't take the sell first of all, but just because I'm bullish on GJ. But if this is a general question just about the trade itself, and I had no deal of direction for the day, then yeah, the sells yes, I'll take. And then once price were to get down towards like this area, I move stop to break even. Break even, and then risk free trade from there. I'm not sure. I think this range is going to be about 270 or 260, 150. Yeah, it's about 10 pips, I think. Yeah, it's about 10 pips. So yeah, right here, probably close 50%, and then let the rest run towards target. That's what I'll do in this trade. That'd be ideal. Yeah. I think the trade you took here, I think stops were a bit too tight. I think you could have had your stops here above the candle high, like right there. You know, I think here doesn't really make sense because if you're gonna enter here, you gotta put at one the previous candle high, which is up here, or a current candle high. You can't just put it in the middle of the candle, right? A little too tight. Plus, you got consider spreads and all that too. So keep in mind. So what we're hoping for here, guys, for those that are new here, is just a breakout of range here. You know, we need a break like this, and then we should be able to push up. Should be clean. So I'm looking for today. These are the buys I'm looking for, and this buy I'm gonna have a second runner, potentially, maybe. Rush fade, my guy. Yeah, man. Respect. Finally. Man, let's take a look at EJ. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to look at? EJ or gold? I think EJ. How much you pay for a haircut out there in Toronto? $40. It's like anywhere else, I think. It's around there. It depends though. It depends on who you go to. You know, some barbers are like 10, some barbers are 20, some barbers are 40. It just depends. Some barbers are 100 more, 100 for a lineup. It just depends on where you go, but the average is like around 20 to 40. So I got the above average today. Got a new webcam too, so you guys like the new position. Then the old position, the last position was on my iPad, so this right here was what I was using. I'm gonna do it no more.
Where are you at? I'm gonna jump on YouTube just to check out your haircut. Hold on a second.
Well, what up, Ifty? I didn't know you were here, man.
I just came in right now.
Damn, what's up, man? What's going
Good,
on?
brother, man. How you doing?
Yo,
Where'd you even get the haircut from?
So it was my friend. So he cuts hair at a shop, but
Yeah.
since he,
You know, I was wondering because I made my wife do it for me the other day.
oh yeah, I couldn't do that. I had to go out.
It looks good. I'm liking the background lighting. That looks slick. I like it.
Oh, the lighting in the back.
The ambient, yeah. Nice touch. It's funny. I jump on and I see like just empty webcams. People not even there.
Cause Premier Auto's not here. They start coming in at around like 7:30 anyways. But Premier Auto is he's moving out today, so he's not on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you trade in New York, the New York today or what?
Yeah, I've been staying up. I jumped on London, and I missed a trade there, and then I just couldn't sleep, so I just stayed awake.
You heard it's gonna be a good day today. That's why.
Let's go.
Yeah, GG's a move today, man. It's in a move. Oof. How's it going down? I'm doing good, man. Just doing it, just chilling. I already took my trade for a day, so I have another trade to take that I'm waiting patiently for. But I got a runner right now going. I think. Let me check. I believe I still have a runner going. Yeah, I have a runner going still. It's risk free and about 10 pips in profit, but or 8 right now. Until I'm gonna break of this, so around here.
Did you take it after the first 1 hour support?
I took it like technically I was supposed to take it right here, right? But
Yeah.
I got distracted by I go down real quick to get some breakfast, so I took it on a break of this instead.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me too.
Yeah, it's break even. the same trade we took last night. I'm not sure if you're there, but I took the buys during Asian last night as well, and it was like right here, and I took buys going up towards like this resistance. Man, guys, something's coming this year, guys. Something's coming. I can't say any details, but it's coming this year. It's gonna be huge for the FS community.
Oh, you gotta give us a little hint, man.
Let's see.
Let us know in the chat, in the community chat.
Oh yeah, community chat. Carlo, I was telling them, something's coming this year. It's gonna be huge, right?
It is, brother.
No,
the biggest.
No
ever.
details yet, but it's gonna be huge.
Big. Everybody's gonna be like, wait a minute. Bro, I'll send you in the trades. I had 2 trades. I took a GJ sell first though.
When?
Didn't play out.
During London?
Yeah, because it.
Oh, this one right here? I know exactly where you got it.
Yeah, like,
and then
the 4-hour broke the lows, 1 hour closed below. I had like salary play on the 15, and I was like, but I caught the same buys then afterwards. Like,
okay, that's good.
That's the only thing I'm not happy about it. You know, like being a sell and it flips and it gives me a perfect like buy opportunity, and I'd be like,
There was a nice salary on the 30 on the EJ.
EJ,
I'm looking at it.
I opened the chart this morning and I just closed it. I'm not even gonna look at it. Fuck EJ. I'm not trading EJ anymore.
Why? That's your pair.
Yeah, it's not anymore. Like, it's just the whole year I traded it the same way. This year I had like 12 trades on EJ. I won 2. Same exact setup.
Maybe it's just the time, you know.
Did you see yesterday the candles on EJ after some news came in? Man, one candle was like 20-25 pips. Went up and went down, went up again, went down. Nah, I just stick with GJ right now.
This is kind of why. Like I know last week I was saying I was gonna get into EJ, but this is kind of why I just I take a couple of months to actually get into it, right? Because I'm not gonna look at a pair, and you know, just say one day it moves like 100 pips. I'm not gonna be like, wow, I'm gonna start trading this pair again, just because of that one day, right? I want to get like a good, like at least month or 2 of just looking at it and just understand how it moves in general. So, because if I started trading EJ, and EJ wasn't like how it was last what was it, last Thursday, right, Carlo? Thursday when it moved, something like that. And it wasn't like that, then.
You know why it's not good, I think? Because I was only trading EJ, I wouldn't look on GJ. I'd only trade GJ on a stream on a New York session. But now when I trade both, you have like EJ giving you like bearish kind of bias, and then GJ kind of bullish. But you know they move the same way, kind of, most of the time.
Yeah, that was interesting too. Was that usually they do move succinctly because of the Japanese, but you're right. Sometimes one's going one way, the other's going the other way. I noticed that too.
Yeah, they'll do that. But when something comes down, like when it comes down to news, like let's say we get news like 8 a.m., you know, and it's affecting the yen, it would just move the same way eventually. Or usually they'll move different ways sometimes, and then at the end of the day they'll usually line up together. But yes, that's the thing about that. This is gonna looking at 2 pairs as well. You have this you know, we see a pair going the other way, you're like, fuck, is my pair gonna go this way as well? And it messes up your analysis. So that's why sometimes one pair is kind of all you need, you know. So what I do is I focus on one pair for a day. That's what I do. Like I look at different pairs. I look at EJ and GJ, gold, but I pick like one pair to really look at for a day. And I mean today I'm GJ all the way.
Man, I was watching gold this week a little bit. I'm like, this is, gold for me is just crazy, man. I'm like, forget this. Gold is like whipsaw central for me, at least. I just avoid gold. I know a lot of people love it because of volatility, but I'll just stick to GJ.
And the biggest losses I took trading is in gold, and that's in moments when you over leverage, over trade on one pair, and then you think gold's gonna make you that back.
That's so true.
Gold just takes the rest of it. Like gold just takes everything that's left. So yeah,
So you could just take the rest
gold's
of it.
definitely not, yeah. You'd be like, yeah, I have like $500 left. I'm gonna make my $500 back. Gold just takes it in like one candle. Be like, bye bye. But you see on GJ that trade you took in Asian.
Yep.
The current candle just broke above that support or resistance. I mean, now it's support, that area over here, this here. You marked that on this here.
Sorry. Yeah, that
On the Asian
resistance.
session.
Yeah, this
so
candle.
This one just closed above this one. So.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that resistance right. Yep, that's true. That's a good point.
Fill that range.
Yep.
And if it breaks that, it could fill this. I have a runner from here. I had 2 entries. I had 1 entry here on the pullback and 1 on the break because this
Salary
is a
play?
salary play. Yeah.
I love to hear
I
it.
took 50% on each position. I have a runner. I took another 50 here, and I just moved. My TP was here. I moved it up here because I think if it breaks this, it should move up, potentially move above. So
That's what I'm waiting for. More buys. It's gonna be clean. And then, I mean, what's your runner till though? Like, what's your overall runner position going like? Target, you know.
Mine is here.
That's it.
First, it was from here to here.
Yeah.
Right. And I closed 50 at 10 pips on both positions. It was around here, I think. And then this pushed higher, and I was like, I'll close another 50, and then I moved this TP up here. Because I think it has potential. If it starts rejecting this and gives like a bearish candle or something, I think I'll just close full and then wait for another entry above this resistance. Just, I mean, you marked it, so
the same support and resistance lined up as you, Don. It's just cleaner above 65 and below 25. Anything in between is not even worth it.
Yeah, this range here. Yeah, like unless you got in like, at the bottom of the range. Yeah, like can try and catch it from here. It's kind of not worth it for the range.
Might be a range day. Who knows?
You think so? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Just because the way pre-NY moved, I think it'll get rangy if we start to like reject it and come down and then come back up, come back down again. Like if that were to happen, but I think because if you were to come down again, then we can possibly break this range here to go down, maybe, right? But I don't think it's gonna be rangy. I don't think so.
Some nice sell opportunities for sure. Nice clean candles to the left.
Yeah.
Sells below that level.
I mean, overall it's a 40 pip range, right? But like if you look at the difference compared to like this range over here, compared to this, it's just kind of different. This is just more tradable than whatever this over here was. You don't want this to happen though. If this happens, then the day is kind of chalked. Is it worth buying now or wait to drop? Man, I think. Oh no, he's a new trader, Carlo. Take it easy on him. he's like 1 week in, I think, or something. I think I'm waiting for personally a break above 142.653, above that resistance for that to break in order for me to take buys going up. Because once we break above that resistance, we're technically at support. So taking buys from there going up towards 142.853. I didn't even notice. Carl pointed it out. I didn't even notice that when I took the buys earlier, it was a set replay. Did not notice. I took on a 1 hour time frame. It's right there. Yeah, today should be a great day.
I took a buy on when the first 30 minutes closed bullish on GJ, and the next one had like a pullback. This one I took a buy here, and this one like made a pullback, and I was like, fuck man, like it's just gonna go down and make a salary play on the 1 hour on the sell position. But then when it broke this one, I just entered another position. That's pretty clean.
Yeah, I entered like a little later. I got later entry. I'm about to hit entry
high,
actually.
This
so.
one, the 1 hour high.
Yeah, 1 hour high. Yeah. hit enter.
But the only thing I was looking at is like when you go on GJ on the daily, like that's why I was looking for sells, because it broke the daily low of the previous daily candle. And then the 4 hour also broke the previous 4 hour lows, multiple of them. But now the current candle, this one didn't break the 4 hour high. I think this is the high for this one.
Yeah,
sure.
That's the 4 hour high. No, this one.
Yeah.
20, yeah, right here.
Yeah. So.
Don, you already secured 10. Your runner got hit, right? Or almost?
My runner got hit. I secured 10 already. Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Still one runner running.
So we're probably gonna continue down here towards like 142, 250. So maybe we can get sell positions in once we break below. But again, you know, I'd rather take buys, and I'm looking for sells. I'm gonna need to wait for the best of the best positions possible for sells. Confirmations. No anticipations for sells. Anticipation for buys, but for sells, no. Let's see, we might actually reject off here, who knows. And then create support here. We can either create support here, or we could create support down here. Price has 2 options here, because this is a very minor level looking left here. So I think if you get a bullish closure, like, you know, next 30 minutes or something, next 15, closing like this at the support, you can take buys going up to retest the highs. And then that's the buys I'm looking to take, actually, if that were to happen. Anticipating that we're gonna break above this resistance.
I'd be looking for sells only if it breaks like this 1 hour low. If it has a close below this.
Oh shoot, sorry, I was racing back.
No worries.
Wait, what's your that's your third position, right?
Yeah, I still have a runner running on. It's just too fucking hard, because when you're in the London session, right?
I know, I got
morning,
you.
And then you go to the London session and you have all the setups and trade, and then New York session comes in, and then you're stream, and I'd be like,
at least you're not like
But it's not like I'm taking random trades, you know. I'm trying to use like the setups we do on the stream.
It's not like you're taking 2 trades per session, you know. I mean, or like 4 trades per session. You're taking like, you know, 2 during New York, 1 during London type stuff. So it's like, it's not bad.
From the sounds of it, his trades are planned. They're not just oh, this looks good, let me just jump in real quick. Sounds like your trades are planned from before, so it's all good.
Yeah, I have that losing trade on GJ2. I'll send you that chart as well. But again, like, it's just I take it anytime. Like, it just didn't play out, brothers. But I think when you manage it right, there's one thing I started to do. I start entering 2 positions almost on every trade. I'm not sure why.
I do that too, but technically 1. I used to break it apart.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking, why don't I just enter a higher lot size and then do the same as you? Like, I close a 80%, 50, 60% of the trade, and I just leave a runner. Because my second entry is always 3 pips away from my first entry, you know, like, it doesn't really...
Unless you want to like use half an enter as the candle opens or breaks, and then do another portion if there's a pullback. That's different, right?
Yeah.
Like a dynamic entry kind of thing.
I'm trying to break out this comfort level. I'm getting too comfortable with the 8.0 now. So it's getting close for me increasing it. It's getting close. I think by like February, March, it should be at 10, potentially. Not forcing anything, but I'm getting very comfortable with 8.
This was the GJ sell. That was my losing trade. Like, I would take that trade again, like, if it shows up tomorrow. Like, I just think it's a good setup. And I took 2 entries as well on that. Like, the daily lows were broken, 4 hour lows were broken.
Wait, hey Don, what's your sleep schedule? My sleep schedule is I sleep at 10, like I try to aim for 9:30 p.m. Eastern, but I usually get to bed I fall asleep by like 10:15, so yeah, 10, and then I wake up at 5:30 to 6. 5 if I want breakfast, 5:30 if I want to like shower, after 6 if I want to just I showered last night. I just want to vibe out in the morning. Depends on how my day goes, but around that time.
Good morning.
What up, Sam?
What's up?
Everyone heard about the GJ today, so everyone's just hopping on.
Heard about what?
Everyone heard about the GJ today, so everyone's just gonna hop on the streams.
Heard about what? What GJ?
No, it's just gonna be volatile today. That's it.
We got the memo. We got the memo.
Don't you wake up for Asian? Man, Asian is 8 a.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna wake up for it. I'm already awake for it. I say my analysis every day during Asian session at around like 5-6 p.m. Do all my groups, and then I just cash the trades from 8 to 9 if there are any positions. But yesterday we took a position at 8 a.m. opening, so from 8 p.m. opening. I think we're headed down. They broke the lows early. Yeah, they actually did break the lows. That's actually interesting. Yeah. If we actually do break that support, we could be possibly heading down. But volume's still gonna be there. What is this?
If this 4-hour candle breaks the previous low, could come down.
Yeah. Man, wouldn't be surprised if it does. But I don't want to. I'd rather take buys, but let's look at the weekly candle. I mean, weekly tap this support, this resistance right here. There's very minor resistance, but nothing too major yet. I do believe still has more room to go up. What is this, Carlo? Is this your loss? Oh yeah, it is your loss. Close below support, above also the 1 hour close. 2 candle open with no lower wick, enter the position as price made a pullback for a better entry. 3 went here in their positions on the flip of this candle. It never flipped. Entry candle
First
flipped.
entry, this was a salary play. Like, I was like, okay, gonna flip. But didn't play out.
Ooh, no bottom wick on this candle. After you have 5 candle flip, yeah. Good management. I think it's a good trade. And also another thing was that the 1 hour candle I think closed below as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Close below the previous.
This 1 hour closed below. Yeah, it was a good trade.
Yeah.
It's just didn't play out that time. But I think this is your play though. I think price create a lower high here. Now should retest the bottom again and then continue down once it breaks below this area.
Yeah. If it gives a close below this 2 candles body, like if it closes something like, I love to draw on you.
No, you go ahead, draw. Take it over. Not too many people draw on this. I don't know why.
If it close, right, something like this, I'd say.
Come on, I'll tell you how I draw candles. Yeah, I draw them properly. Yeah, there you go.
Something like this. That's when I'd be looking for sell. That'd be my setup. Because that'd be like the supports break below, ideally like a small pullback, and then
What's your target?
go lower. I don't see to that. It's probably on the 30 minutes, something around here, some small support or resistance, but overall this level or this here.
Yeah.
I'd say. I mean, after 10 pips, if you just take 50% and just put like, leave the runner or close full at 10 pips, whatever you want. But I think that's pretty clean, those candles at the left.
I'm the unit for a day. Congrats, man. I think we head down. They broke. I read that already. I mean, gold sells. GG sells. Nice. Oh, gold did create a resistance right here. So, yeah, we can actually come down to retest the lows there. Pretty cool. Dow closes with no bottom wick though. Bearish. Which one? 15. Oh, this. Yeah. Right. So like. Was it the 1 hour as well? Oh yeah, 1 hour did close no bottom wick. Who? Maybe if we actually come up here, who knows? I think if we again, like if price creates a support here for us, maybe like a 15-minute closing bullish, I can take buys going back up to retest the highs because they'll look like this eventually. If you do pop up, right? I'll closure like this. I'll take buys going up to retest the highs. Those are my buys. So I'm really bullish today. Until we actually break below 142.251. My management today, I got lucky, break even. Did you get lucky, or was it just a skill that you've learned over time? Break out this range, clear support, sell stop to come down, fill the range, nice. What is this? How many pips? It was in profit by like I think 7 pips here. It got down to this very minor support here. Break even trade, yeah, 100% break even trade. Yeah, I would have moved stops to break even the moment we tap the support right here, and then again leave a position going all the way down towards 142 here, 400. I think you did a very good job of matching that trade. Would have done the exact same thing. I don't know why Asian's been picking up lately. Is it just me? I think for this week, Asian picked up.
Even I think last week as well.
Yeah, it's picking up again.
Yeah, I've been noticing more volume.
Asian was clean last night, man.
I wonder how much of it is like seasonal or like just like based on like I don't know, or if it's all just like fundamentally like.
I think Asian has his times where, because remember we went through like a time where Asian every single session was one move, like 10 pips minimum, 20 pips minimum, every single session. That was during the summer, and then things stopped like quarter 4. So I think it's
it just got really dead.
Yeah, it goes on that little. It just stops and goes sometimes, but you can just kind of tell the way counts are moving.
Yeah.
Can you explain how you took your Asian GJ trade? Sure. I'll explain it right here. Instead of me talking, I'm gonna do this. Alright, what's going on, guys? So earlier I got a question about why I got in a GJ position here, or why I get the signal out in the signal channel, right? So pretty much the reason why I got in and I sent the signal was because GJ here, I mentioned earlier how I was bullish based on the daily time frame. If you guys watch that daily analysis, you guys will understand that the reason why I was bullish, right? So all I did for the Asian session was use the Asian session opening volume candle as APM candle, push your volume in for price to move. So with that volume that came in, what you notice is this. Early on, we create a support on GJ, like right here at this support level right there. Right here, right? So if that was your support form, cool. I mean, or sorry, not the support, this support. That was your support form, right? But what happened pre-Asian was price actually came down, closed below this area. Therefore, there's no buys, right? Because we know that if price were to break support, it will continue for a fall further down. But in this case, price found support down here, and then once this kind of closed bullish here, or this kind of closed bullish, back inside of the range, back inside of this support, because this is one support. Now this becomes a resistance. We close back in it. High chance now we have to continue up towards the next resistance. So I took an entry on that candle stop loss, previous candle low. I used a 1 hour candle stops, and then TP is up here because this is a fake out now. Now this is a fake out, right? You have an 85% chance of you filling the range here, and a 75% chance of you continuing up once you break above this resistance to finish off the move and finish off the range. So, so like the way we managed it was we just I think once price got to like around like once we got to this area, stops to break. Oh, I can't erase this. Oh, this is from yesterday. Once we got to like this area right here, this resistance stops to break even, and then the moment we broke above, this kind of closed above. That's a bonus for us because we were anticipating that to happen. So when that happened, we actually okay, cool. We have more upside. So I took profit around right here, that resistance, that minor level. I was comfortable with 17 pips, took profits and caught it a trade. But that was from Asian last night. That was a trade from Asian. And I took the same positions, same exact trade this morning as well. I took it on the break of the 1 hour candle. Same area as well, similar. Took on this candle, stops that candle, and then target up here originally, but I took 10 pips already. So it was just it was pretty much just a fake out trade. That's all it was. Just a fake out play, coming back in the range, filling it, right? The 85 to 75% chance thing. So thought I was. I think I'm gonna change the name. I'm not gonna call that a fake out. We're gonna call it 85-75. Alright, so we have the start replay. You guys know all that. You guys know what that is. Now we're gonna have the 85-75. We're not gonna call it the fake out. We're calling it 85-75. So Whenever that happens, I'll let everyone know that I'm in a trade called at 85.75. But there's a resistance on the left. Does it matter? No, it did matter. Yeah, it did matter. But like the way we got in was we were aware of that. I have my chart marked up like this, right? Like this. And remember how yesterday I talked about advantages? You got to take advantage of some levels in the markets, and that's something a lot of traders don't talk about. But for example, I got to buy here. We knew that we had a high chance of pushing up here. We knew that. That was clean traffic because we're going into the range. It's still in the range. But the issue comes once you tap this area. So once I got to that area, I knew for a fact that I had to move stops to break even. It was a risk-free trade after that. Because in this area, we can either reject here, or we can either break to go up. In this case, we broke to go up. So it was a win-win on that trade. Because when you take a fake-out trade, your first initial thought of the trade is you're trying to catch this range here. Whatever happens after is a bonus. It's like that. Okay, maybe you can leave runners for it and all that, right? But the original trade was just this, catching the range fill after we broke back inside the range. So. So let's see. See what GG reacts to. We can actually create support here. You know, again, like the 4-hour time frame has, like, I think yesterday as well, like 3 times yesterday, the 9 a.m., 1 a.m., 1 p.m. Those candles have all tried to come down and break below, but we haven't actually got a closure below yet. So again, like as long as we close below above this area, I think we're still bullish for buys. Yeah, closure anywhere below would take us down.
Would you consider buys if this candle turns closes bullish at 30 minutes?
Bullish.
You see
Yeah.
this level on this here on the 30 minute?
Yep.
Right, this here. On the 30 minute you have like
oh, sorry, go on 30 minute.
yeah. This one, if you start from here, you see it's kind of like a resistance, support resistance.
Yep.
This whole area here. So if this one closes like bullish above,
I'm taking it.
Yeah, I think the same.
I think also another thing was that the 1 hour, this candle too had no bond wick.
Yeah.
Therefore no range to go down here. 50-50. So if you close bullish, you should be able to push up.
Here.
Yep. So. How many pips is that?
Yes. You got in?
Yeah, like
no.
20 pips.
I'm waiting for a 15 closure to get in. I'm a 30-minute closure, but I'm looking to take buys here.
80.
Retest this high. 18, yeah, 27 pips.
Yeah. Even on the 15, if it breaks the high of the previous 15, but I'll probably wait for the 30 minute to close.
Yeah, 15 if it breaks. Like the 15 here isn't, like, to get an entry here isn't bad. I'd rather wait for a 30-minute closure in this situation. But like a 15 is not bad. There's nothing Sam would take. Right, Sam?
Nah.
Really?
Can't take this.
I thought you would. This is your type of trade.
Need a 30.
You even like look
30 would be nice too, because then you can use your 15-minute to adjust your stops or to like use risk management.
Yeah, I was just doing the same thing. If once that 30 breaks above, you can use the current 15 for the stop loss.
I mean, if you take a position here, you're looking at around like a 10 pip stop here.
Not bad though. Here.
It just depends how you're gonna manage your trade after. Because if the 30 minute closes bullish, you're gonna have like what? It's probably gonna be like 13, 14, 15 pips stop loss. But if you put it on the current 15, it's gonna be only 4 or 5 pips, so it's like kind of risky.
Frisky. No, yeah, this is I think this 15 is gonna continue up here, off of support, but yeah, I definitely need a 30, I think.
It has that nice clean candle to copy there.
Mm-hmm. I think once you break this high here, 142.390, should continue to fly up here.
Got a little baby celery for Jimbo on a 5-minute.
Ooh, did. Coming back into range too. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take a position, and then once price, if price were to close bearish on this 15 candle were to close bearish, I'll get out of the position, because then the 30 minute will close bearish as well. But I'm willing to take the chance here since this is my second trade, on GJ here. So I'm gonna take a buy, and then if a 15 does close bearish here, I'm gonna get out of the positions. That's my plan for the trade. So looking like at 11 pip stop loss, and target's gonna be around like this area. So for now, it's gonna be around 142.560 here. But these are buys I'm gonna take here, off the break of that.
I like it. It's clean.
Yeah.
You know, I just wait for my 30 closes. I just like those a little bit better.
No, yeah, 100%.
Just hear the keywords in the background, like click, click, click. Everybody's getting ready. I'm in too.
But yeah, 5 and 15, very clean.
Just because I can manage it, you know, I could able to manage it if the 15 were to close bearish in this case.
Yeah, I mean, you can even manage your risk by if it flips, you know, to a red candle, close partials, right? You can do whatever you want. A lot of options.
Let's say we close like here bearish. Okay, cool. I lose 5 pips loss. You know, I'm fine with that. But I'm willing to take chance here that we're at support here. First of all, 15 closes bullish at support at the bottom of the range. So if we were closing at support, high chance we have to continue up here to retest the highs again. So this is just I'm taking. I think regarding to management, profit wise, I think if price were to tap like right here, that stops at break even for me, and then risk free going up towards this resistance. And actually on this trade here, I'm gonna leave a runner position too. So 10 pips here, maybe like around here, close full, and then the runner position is gonna go to my daily resistance that I've been anticipating. So either up here at 142.842 or either up here at 143.160. So potentially a 75 pip range. 75 pip. What do you call it? Range here. So or trade. But for now, this is gonna be trying to catch this. Alright. So that's just focus for now. What is this? 143.160. Okay. Yes. What is this? Below 142.539.
Like the 15 doesn't really have a lower wick. Just if it flips bearish, it doesn't mean it's just gonna close bearish. It could just make a lower wick again and then continue going up.
Yeah, I want to see how it closes this 15.
Yeah.
If it closes like this, then 30 minutes can close as well, right? 30 minutes can close bullish. So I mean, and that's when you guys would probably enter, right? Whoever's looking for positions.
Yeah.
Don, have you ever noticed anything with your back testing as far as when you get into setups that it sometimes is a good idea to let the first minute pass or 2 minute pass before you enter? Like, or you didn't really notice anything like that? Doesn't really matter if you take it.
I think it really depends, because like if you're waiting for the candle to break a high, you know, and let's say the first minute that happens, I mean, that's what, if you're waiting for a candle to break the high, that's different. But if I wouldn't say just a minute, because anything can happen in a minute, right? We can break highs, we can come down to create a bond wick. It's the focus should just more of the should be more of like, are we gonna break highs, or are you waiting for a lower wick to be created first? I think that's a better question, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I see what you're saying.
So yeah, I think also just in general, like, it has to do with confidence too, because if you're just entering a trade off of the way it just closed, and that's the trade that you want to take, then you have confidence in it, right? You just gonna take it anyways. But if you're waiting for price to break highs, it's kind of for the extra confirmation. That's fine as well. If that makes sense.
See that comment someone left for the font on that you're writing right now? He's actually right. On YouTube it's very small. On Zoom it's pretty clean.
I'll change it.
Full screen.
I change it.
But on YouTube it's pretty small. Is that your homework for the journaling, so you don't have to do it later? This is doing screenshots.
No, I'm doing so people can understand why I'm in trade. Close to half.
Just do it right now.
Dude, there's another 5 minutes for this current 15-minute candle. I really like the way the body is.
Yep.
When the next 30 opens up, I enter, and with the stop loss at the low of this current 15. That's my plan there. Carlo, Fernando, you guys in this? Or Sam, you guys jumped in on the trade?
Yeah, at the break of the 15.
Cool.
Well, the 15-minute highs.
Now, if I'm alone, right, if I'd be trading this during London session, if this 30-minute close is bullish, I'd enter another position.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, like I started doing this recently. I'm not sure why. It doesn't really, like, I just stopped doing that. It makes no sense.
Yeah, because you know what happens is your stop loss is also larger, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it closes this way, the stop loss is what? It's like 2 pips away. I mean, 2 pips higher, but again, I'm risking much more on the trade. Like, I don't know, I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I probably saw it somewhere, so by some guru on Instagram or something. But yeah, you know when you see those charts and people have like 6 entries, it's like sell. I don't know. I'll just let it be like this way. I think it's a good entry, and if it pushes up like for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pips, you just move stop loss at break even, and 10 pips, 50% profit. Like Don said, everything, and just like leave a runner.
Is that font better, guys, for YouTube? It's a fat runner, yeah, it is, man. I think it's a potential. I mean, a runner's a runner, right? So probably it won't tap the runner position, but if it does, then it's a win-win. 75 pip potential runner here. But yeah, if it happens, it happens. It'll be pretty sweet on Thursday. And that means my NAS will be on point today, but that's it. I mean, yesterday my daily runner did get tapped at that position, potential position. If I didn't get stopped out, they get tapped. They would come up. Just curious, why didn't you wait for the 30-minute close? Yeah, good question. I got that earlier as well, because if I enter on a 15-minute time from here, I was initially gonna wait for a 30-minute close, right? But I anticipate this 15 to just continue up here. Also, if the 15 were to close bearish, I'm exiting of the trade. Exiting. And in worst case, we lose like 5 pips, 4 pips, and taking our position later on if the 30-minute were to close bullish or something, right? But that's the reason why, because you can manage the trade in this situation. You have that advantage on the 15-minute time frame that you could manage. So I mean, 30 minutes gonna close it, and I believe 30 minute it's gonna close. It might close like on 142.473. If that happens, then either way, if you wait for a 30-minute close now, you're gonna look like around like a 20 pip stop loss. So I just entered on the 15 just because looking left as well. Like every time we have crazy support on the 15 here, 15, we never came down to break a low. So I took the chance on this low here for price to drive up in this situation. But it's kind of, it has a little to do with anticipation, as this 15 is gonna continue up here. If 30-minute closes, would it be a safe to buy? Yeah, it'll be ideal. This hope it doesn't rip up. You know, at the 15 gives you a better stop loss, but if you take a 30, you're looking at around like a 20 pip stop loss right now. Let's see let's see where it closes though. We have 2 minutes left.
Yeah, like if this candle keeps moving up, I'm gonna not take the 30-minute trade because there's not much left in the tank. I might feel, or at least in that range. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be nice to have a wick on the 30, like now a little pullback, and then like if it closes like this, the next candle will probably come down. So I'd still leave the stop loss the way it is, or maybe move it at the current 15. Depends.
Yeah, current 15 is nice. It'll give you like 7.5 pip stop loss after the 30 opens.
Let's see, if I move my stops up later on, I mean, looking at 3 pip stop. Okay. What's my TP? 142.853. It's gonna push up here on this minute candle.
Last
last minute. Yeah, how about your stop now on 30-minute candle here? Or around, are you using the 30-minute candle as your stop loss 50, or are you using like the?
No, I'm gonna use the 15, but
15?
it's gone up more than I want.
Shit. All right, guys. I think. Oof. I want to see where it closes first. Let's give it a second. Actually, I was thinking I'll move stops to break even. Because I believe that we're gonna get a pullback here, or a low being created. So I'm gonna take the chance to try to survive that. Like, I don't want this to happen and then we push up, right? So if anything, I'm gonna move my stop loss now to the current 15-minute candle. Right. So moving my stops up current 15-minute candle, only risking 3 pips now in this trade. Not break even yet because I'm afraid that we might rip down here and pull back, but regardless, the price should not break this low anyways if it wants to drive up here. So yeah. Ooh, 30-minute closed nicely, I think, for you.
Yeah, but now I'm
32 pip
thinking.
stop.
Now I'm thinking if I wanted to break the high before I enter.
Current 30-minute candle. Minute candle.
Crazy, Carlo. Now we're looking at a 15-minute celery.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Yeah, I was just gonna wait for this candle to like flip or at least start coming up a bit before I took entry. But no, it broke the low.
My position got stopped out here.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. I'm a 5, came down, broke the 15-minute lows here. I'm out of position here.
You want to break even?
pip away.
No.
So,
Almost. It was close. Like 3 pips.
Oh,
Cause I moved my stop loss from like up to the 15. Cause now I believe I mean it shouldn't break the 15, but the thing is like the 30-minute didn't break the lows yet. 30-minute did not break the lows yet. So
13 barely broke.
if you have a 30-minute stop loss here still, it should still be able to potentially continue bullish once it actually flips up bullish. But from where I got in here, obviously I moved my stops down, so.
no, but you get a 15-minute close like this, and the next candle like doing this. You got a salary play, and you get another buy.
Cause remember how I said yesterday, like the 15 would be breaking lows, and then like the 30-minute, see how it's kind of open still. It can still reject off this minor support here to continue out bullish. In this situation, let's see.
Damn, I haven't seen a ceiling fan in a minute, Fernando. I haven't seen a ceiling fan in a long time, bro.
Yeah, this guy got the old fan going on. Entering when it flips.
Yes.
Yeah, like I believe like this 15, once it flips, it's gonna continue to drive up. So, because look, 30 minute didn't break the lows yet, right? It's a new 30 minute candle. This is a pullback, and technically now it shouldn't be breaking this if it wants to drive. Did you stop though, Ifty, or did you not enter?
No, so my thought process was, now I'm waiting for a break on the previous 30-minute high, or I'm waiting for a 15-minute celery.
Yeah, because yeah, I was gonna move myself to break even.
When this candle opened,
Yeah.
It was the first 30-minute that made support, so I'm like, I'm gonna enter if it breaks the high of that first 30 that made support, right?
Yeah.
And I see a 15-minute celery happening. You know, those are my two options: either 15-minute celery or break at the 30-minute high. That's what I'm deciding on.
Okay. Who knows? This 15 might just flip here. Now, like
Yeah.
I was gonna move myself to break even, but I took the chance that price. I didn't want price to pull back here and then continue up bullish again, right? So I moved myself to the previous candle low instead. But
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, leave it on the 15-minute chart. I wish I can draw on the chart. I don't know how
yeah,
to do that.
you can annotations. Go to annotations and then it should show.
Yeah, so I just asked my broker to lower commission. She basically explained what commission they provide, and then like kind of close the chat. So now I'm asking someone else, telling them you're super unprofessional. She's trying to help me out now.
What's that? You're asking about lower spreads or commissions on your platform?
Commission, yeah.
Why'd you get out? I didn't even close below. I didn't even close below support. No, I got out because I moved my stop loss. Pretty much was supposed to be break even, but so this is a trade, right? This is a trade I took. 15-minute closure. You know, price came up here around like 6 pips here. You know, initially it was supposed to be stops at break even, right? But I didn't move it to break even because I was afraid that, not afraid, but I was aware that this candle here could actually come down to retest the support again, this 15-minute candle, right? So I took the chance that if price were to do that, it shouldn't break the 15-minute lows if it wants to do that, which is what it's doing right now. So it came down, retested, and broke the 15-minute lows at the same time. So that's why I got out the positions. But technically it's supposed to be a risk trade. Yeah. But I think once price flips here, you have a lot more upside here, and price should continue to push up towards like the next resistance here. Because like again, like 30 minutes didn't break the lows here, right? 30 minutes is retesting the previous support here. You know what I mean? So we can still retest, go up. Is everyone still in a position?
I mean, still though, I always move my stop loss for a pip away from the stop loss because the spreads like they're changing. Like with my broker, when it's a lot of volume, it's going from 0.8 to 1.6, sometimes 2. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have also weird wicks that don't exist on any other
Yeah, that's true.
platform. So, but yeah.
Who are you with, Carlo?
Pepperstone.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, usually they're quite good. On EJ, I almost have like a 0.1, 0.2 spread. It's just there are some wicks that always stop, kind of close out below the previous or above the previous 30-minute candle. Then I go on TradingView, and on ONDA or FXCM, like that wick doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist, yeah.
So it's a bit weird. But yeah, you know how we could also manage this trade? I mean, now you out, but if you left it on the 30-minute and on the break of the 15, just close like half of the position. And if we left the stop loss at the 30-minute,
I think if you had to stop at 30 minutes though, the chances of it.
And then, if you broke the low, you just close like 50% of your position and still leave the stop loss here. So if you have a close like this and the next candle is a bullish candle, right? We break the high, we have like salary play. Then you can like get another entry on the
Yeah.
salary play.
If I
Something
were
like
looking for a
that,
second
yeah.
entry, I think that'll be my second entry. Started play. Yeah, but that'll be like this. That'll be if once the account closes and you get buys going up, like the buy stops, potentially like this. Yeah. Why would you like to see to get a second trade? Second chance. For me, I would need again the starter play. This candle closed bearish, and then take the buy was above this candle had to go up. Because I'm really anticipating these buys to play out here. This situation. So yeah, you kind of have like two ways to manage your positions, right? Because you have the first way where you can move your stops up. You know, that's what I did. Move my stops up to previous candle lows, anticipating that price should not break those lows if it wants to drive up, right? But then in some rare cases, what you can do is you could wait to see where the candle closes, because it's very important. Because if this candle were to come down here, rip down, and for example come down like this, and still flip up, close bullish above the support, that indicates that we're still respecting the support. It doesn't mean that we're breaking. But once you get a closure below, like if we were to get closer like this, that indicates that we're breaking support now, and price has more downside to continue down now.
Is the 4-hour flips bearish now as well?
Yeah.
The daily's bearish. 1 hour's kind of doji bearish, so could continue down as well. But I'll be looking for sells below that, sells below the line. That
You would take more sells below that support?
No, below this here. If we get a close below this, because this broke the daily low.
Yeah.
The previous 4-hour has like a strong bearish close. The current 4-hour flipped bearish. It made a huge wick to the top. It's like, I don't know. Probably over trading already with my third trade.
They're probably over trading. You're still in?
Two trades per session. I'm not trading Asian, so.
I think if you're like taking trades like within this range and you've already taken a couple of trades, that's over trading for sure.
I had a sell here. I have a buy here. I have a buy here. Now if I take another sell here, like my brain's just gonna melt. It's kind of melting already, so
A little too much.
like,
Hey Carlo,
what are you looking
Carlo.
for? What are you looking for? Tell me about it.
So are your stops at 30-minute lows?
Yeah, I closed half of the position, the break of the 15.
Man, I want to give this trade a second chance. If we're gonna start a play here,
Yeah, the
But-
seller's gonna
but-
be my.
this will be my third trade if I do.
You took 3 trades yesterday
I took
with the Asian
2
session.
trades so far. I took no, Asian was yesterday. I'll count that. I took this morning 10 pips, and then I took this one for break even -3 pips. So
If you know you're gonna take a trade through the Asian session again, it doesn't mean you really change anything, does it? Because you're still gonna have 2
yeah, but
trades.
like you have like what a 12-hour gap, you know. You have a 12-hour gap in between. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
you
like-
said if you have a nap in between, it doesn't count. It counts
if you have a
as
nap
new
in
day,
between, it's
so.
a new. It counts as a new day. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Or if you sleep in
But
between.
you,
it's a
you
new
go
day.
take a quick nap. We'll just make sure everything's fine on the stream for like half an hour. Come back around like 8:15 and
I come back on the streams. I see you on the screen. -40 pips. Called by Carlo. I'm joking.
gone. Like,
Like I'm not disappointed in this trade. I mean, I'm happy the way I managed it. I just want to give it a second opportunity. In this case,
anyone looking for sales?
not now though, obviously.
Not now, but
No, not
overall,
now.
like his bias, like bearish.
No, I'm talking about like I wouldn't give it a chance right now for the buys. Yeah.
Unless it wicks, right?
Like either one, it flips bullish on 30-minute candle, the last current candle, or go up, or two, once you again like close bearish in a minute here, and then break the highs of that candle, go up. But yeah, not now though. Buys right now, like right here, would not be valid at all.
Like the only thing that bothers me is that 4 hour, like the previous 4 hour. Just like broke the previous lows, broke the daily low, the current 4 hour made a top wick, but didn't break the high. Like you see where this one closed?
Yeah.
Below. This one made a high top wick, but it didn't break the previous 4 hour high. This thing could just continue down as well.
But remember how like I said yesterday, how like look at these 4 hour candles here. All these candles here have closed bearish at some point, right? This 4 hour candle, this one, right? But and even this one, but it never broke below this area. It just all tapped.
Yeah, that's true.
And this is how this is the same analysis as I had yesterday. Like the 4 hour candle closed, and I was still bullish here because of the way that the small time frame looked. So I mean, same thing can happen here today. Like 4 hour is bearish though, but the 1 hour is 30-minute 1 hour is still kind of bullish, and daily is still bullish. So the 4 hours in between, but again, like it's still respecting the support, so we have more like upside potentially to go up. So
if we can copy this candle move,
I'm gonna take a nap. You know, come back.
That'd be perfect.
I feel you. Let me know how it plays out.
I'm really anticipating buys today. Like I would not be surprised if we tap 142.853 today and 143, 160 especially if like the support holds here. You know, 142.250 must hold. What do you suggest to get confidence that this trade hit the TP? I'm afraid, and everything. I'm in 5 pips of profit. I close everything. Oh, you have that issue, man. I think start small, aim for 10 pips. Start small, aim for 10 pips. You know, up it a little bit. 5 pips kinda. I mean, you can aim for 5 pips, but I mean, your RRs majority of the times gonna be a negative RR, right? So I think 10 pips gives us that perfect RR, an average of at least 1-to-1 usually. 80% of the time on GJ especially. So focus on that. And just be confident in your trade. Understand that your trade is valid until it breaks the lows. Until it breaks structure. Right? Like this trade here was valid as long as it respects the 30-minute low. This trade is still valid here. The 15 broke the lows, but 30 minutes still respected. It was just a break-even trade for me. Or negative 3 pips. But yeah, just be in a position until it actually doesn't make sense anymore.
Take your 15 down.
Take my what?
That looks really nice.
Yeah, the 15 close. I had no choice though. I had to kind of. It's that I let my original stop loss or a break-even trade.
No, I'm saying for the salary play that's getting the setup right now, the 15.
Yeah.
See if it breaks that high. Go put a hat on, change the background, the light, your background, the room, and that's a new trading session. Then you're allowed to take one more trade.
Alright, got the red going on here.
There we go. Welcome to the new session stream.
Hold on.
First trade of the day.
Hold on. Can I connect my thing?
Yo, Dom, when you said buy stops, do you set it like right at the price, or do you set it like a pip above for spreads?
Right, right at the price.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Because if it kind of were to break the high, that's when I'm in. Or no, sorry, spreads.
That's where sometimes it activates early.
Yeah.
Because of spreads, but I don't even understand that.
Wait, Don, you don't account for your 1.5 pip spread on the buy stop?
I do. Like for example, like if I have buy stops, I'll put like maybe a little above, like a 0.5 pip above. That's usually what I do.
Like it should only activate once it taps the price, so then it just like add the spread after, right?
It depends if you're buying or selling though.
Sure, yeah. Because like when it hits stops, like it just waits until it hits like the price, you know?
Yeah. You just have to trade really little bit.
Sam, the high is on the 15-minute 424. I put a buy stop at 435 just to account for my spread.
I put mine at 423, so we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, buy stops. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, those are nice, man. I can't lie to you.
Let me see your face.
Are you done?
I'll know straight away. Yeah, there's something waiting up there.
Hey guys, welcome back to the
yeah.
streams here. It's a Thursday morning here. So today we're looking at GJ here. So let me do my weekly breakdown here on GJ. So
Support, resistance, bullish, buy, full average, all in.
I don't think
10 pips.
letting a trade breed makes sense at all. I think what makes more sense is let the trade run, trust your analysis until it actually breaks. What I mean by break is when the structure starts to not make sense anymore. That's when you get out the positions. But when you let the trade breed, it's so subjective. It can be anything, you know. It could be anything. You could just have a stop loss of 1,000 pips and let it breathe like that, you know. I think it makes more sense if you just have a structure that you're following on the charts, you know, a certain stop loss, certain low that price should respect in order for it to go down. So for example, like right now, you know, 30-minute here, create support.
Oh yeah, I got activated.
Should make
God
sense
damn
for it
it.
to break that low. Oh, your spreads got tapped?
Yeah.
30-minute flipped. You
Okay,
should be good here. You should be good in the trade to go up. You should be good.
I'd always put it a pip
Break
away.
the 50-minute candle, Sam.
What's that?
Did it break the high of your 15-minute? Oh, there you go. I'm in now too. But
No. I got a better entry.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Like,
for
I'd
sure.
always leave it a pip away, even because of the spread. Because if you anticipate those 10 pips move, like, it doesn't really matter that one pip, right? Because it could just activate you because of the spread and then pull back. That's what happens to me all the time. Like, my entry is when it breaks that current high it has on the 15th. That's where my buy stop is, right here. Okay.
Donnie, jump in.
I'm in now too.
Yeah, it's my third trade for a day. I'm
Done.
last trade for a
I
day.
knew it. When I saw your face, man, 2 minutes ago, I was like, yeah, brother is in. New haircut.
This is too clean.
Yeah.
Way too clean.
Zerx is eating, brother. He's good.
Yeah, same runner position, same ideal for the trade as well. Same thing I'm doing. I took a position here. My last trade of the day. Third trade of the day, right? And this is the buy stops. This is the stop loss, current 30-minute lows. Once price gets to this resistance, stops break even. My TP is originally here. I'm leaving a runner position going until my daily resistance, which I did break down like 1,000 times today. So still same bias, same trade. I'm still bullish here. Enter starter play? Yeah, enter starter play. He just lost 3 pips, so what's the difference? It's our probability, man. I'll do the exact same thing 1,000 times if I've seen it though. That's the thing, right? You can't base one trade off of off of one trade. Like, oh yeah, he lost 3 pips. He should let the trade breathe more. It doesn't make sense. Like, it's, you know, over 1,000 times what's gonna happen. 80% of the time, price breaks lows. In that situation, price will usually continue down. And it's been shown on the streams as well. You know, I always explain it. But yeah, guys, this is my third trade. The way I manage it is gonna be very aggressive. What I mean by aggressive is that the moment we tap this area, stops our break even. It's gonna be a risk free. And that's it. Whatever happens, happens. I'll call it a break-even trade, but it's my third trade, you know, so I gotta be very cautious with it.
Why did you decide? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, why don't you decide to move your stop loss to current candle? But that's even better.
Third trade, you know. First trade is a win. Asian is a win. First trade is a win. Second trade is a loss. This is the third trade. It's a potential big trade too, so yeah. Should continue up here.
I think this looks good.
But if he held into a trade out, that's the worst mindset you want to have. I wish I should have held. 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 You know, you hear stop loss, his TP after breaks lows and stuff, I wish it should have held. Like, you know, a long term, it's really gonna mess you up. It's really gonna mess you up because what happens is you never know when to get out, and you never know when to exit the markets. You're always gonna want to be in because you have this ego that you must tap the target, and when it doesn't make sense anymore, you're still gonna be in because your emotions take over, and it forces you to be in the position still. Like I made a video on that yesterday, right? This has happened to you, so that's why that's why I'm it's all probability. It trains all probability. I treat managing my positions the same way, the way I enter the same way. It's all game probability. And to determine probability, you're gonna need a sample size, right? Again, you're gonna need to see what happens if you did it 1,000 times in the markets, or hundreds of times. All right. Well, at least today we know what video we're gonna talk about today. It's gonna be over trading. 3 trades isn't bad though. 3 trades is max out ever in a day. Why don't you manage it from the 5 minute? Oh, 5 minutes is like a little too weak. 5 minute usually what I see is price breaks lows, price breaks highs, and then eventually still respects certain areas sometimes. So on a 15:30, right? So I rather trust a 15:30 to manage my trades and enter my positions. 5 minute only for when it's very volatile. Like back in March, when gold and GG was moving like 30 pips per candle, 5 minute candle, that's when I jump on the 5 minute time frame. But ooh, pushing up here, guys. Bro Burns, I think you need to watch our past streams, man. What is this? Baby pips there? What's that link for, Carlo?
Yes, what is the buy stop or buy limits? So I just shared them the link from Baby Pips about like order types and stuff. Because it's literally there. You just write in Google like buy stop forex, and it gives you like.
Can I talk about Bill's statement?
A few pages.
Yeah. I mean, I've been talking about it. But regarding that, I mean, you have to define stop loss. Why didn't you trust your original stop loss? It goes back to managing positions. I'll find an example right here. For example, like here, you know, it was supposed to be like a 12 pip stop here. We got out in 4 pips, and after hit our 4 pips, stop loss because we managed our positions. Price came down to tap the original stop loss. It just goes back to managing, you know. It's all right. If you were in a sell here, guys, think about it this way. If you were in a sell here off this bearish candle and you took a sell and price broke this high, I'm thinking buys. I'm thinking that price will push up towards this resistance now. So if your original stop loss is up here, what's the point of leaving it now? Because you know that price will push up towards that resistance anyways. So you're risking extra for no reason at all. I think that's the best way I can put it in that situation. And that's just all about managing your positions. All that is.
Are you anticipating a daily wick fill?
I'm leaving my daily runner going all the way up towards 143, 160, or 142, 850 here. Yeah. Anticipate a wick fill here. Why, you do too or no?
I don't know. I think if there's 4, yeah, I'll probably just leave like a 25% runner.
I think the 4 hours is a good level around the 142.64 area is a nice target. Or sorry, 142.60 for a runner.
This is a nice trade, man.
Kind of close, but
I like this trade.
Very high probability.
You don't know anything for certain we are trading probabilities? Yeah, again, probabilities, right? What's the reason why I took a buy here? I took a buy because it was a high probability trade. So if you're in sell and price broke that, the high probability that we push up. It's not certain, but it's a high probability, right? Would we love to see the 1 hour closing like that? If the 1 hour closes above this resistance, you should be in a good position to go up. You know, new stream today. We took this is our first trade of the day, guys. You know, stream started a little late today, started around like 7:30, but you're in a position here, first trade of the day, right? This is probably the rarest times you don't see me take. Well, this is the second trade on stream, but third trade overall for a day. Rare. It's kind of rare. Let's see. Can we get a TP tap though? I think 10 pips will be around like this area, 142, 530. Anyone got 10 pips up?
I got like 8. But...
Well, you got yeah, better entry. Yeah,
I closed my half and then re-entered on the salary.
Yeah.
But I only got like 10 pip. I got 10 pips on the position, the half size, right? Because I closed half on the break of the 15, and I got 8 on the salary play. So I'm like at break even. I'm fine with that. Let's see.
Here we go. Copy. How do I paste on this? Control V. Control V. Oh.
Pretty good close here. Very good close.
Oh, 1 hour 2? Oh yeah, ADM
yeah,
opening,
1
guys.
hour close, nice.
Yeah. So if we have the ADM opening here, the ADM opening, with volume pushing in from the ADM opening, we have a high chance that price will continue up here, towards especially since the 1 hour candle as well closed above this resistance here. So I think once this candle breaks this high here, it should be good. Go back on the 15. This over here. It adjusts a little bit. It's from earlier's trade. Move SL to be E as it trade. Where is it? Around 142, 478. After closing half at that's deleted. 3, 2. One 42, 535. Leave it. There you go. Perfecto. All right. For our questions about regarding positions, is I'm gonna deal with it. All right, look at this, guys. Look where we're tapping. That resistance, minor resistance, right? So we have a high probability that we might reject here, but price is still bullish. Keep that in mind. 1 hour is still bullish, so that's another reason why you can move stops to break even here, right? Because the price will reject, high chance we break below this area, price will come down towards back in the range here. So it makes perfect sense to move stops to break even. What is the stop loss here? It's a break-even trade. A break-even trade. If you came in late, you probably missed it, but we got on buys on this candle, our third entry, and then TP is up here, and then once price got to this resistance here, break-even trade. Right? And this is the difference between like hoping and actually using probability. So in this case, we use probability, we use the probability that we have a resistance here. Again, taking advantage of that, right? Because if you didn't take advantage of that, price comes down here, price could high chance hit your original stop loss down. That's the worst position to be in.
Anyone get stopped on that pullback?
No, I didn't.
No. Came close.
I did though. Yeah, I did because I put a pip away and with the spread, but I still have one that 50%. Where was it? Around here.
Hopefully that was the low.
Yeah. Would be if it flips now, that should be like nice.
If it flips now, yeah, you can like see there's like a little retest here.
Yeah.
Price drive up. Fernando, are you in any trades, Xerxes?
No, I'm not.
Waiting for buys above 142, 460. 650? Oh, above there. You're waiting for the whole range to get broken.
Yeah. I took that one trade earlier, kind of like the same trade, but got stopped out.
Yeah, I think that was my original buys I was waiting for too, but wanted to anticipate in the range. On 1 hour time frame, looks like price shouldn't have an issue tap into 650 area. 650, yeah, it looks like that because you kind of broke above that resistance here. All right. But look, the 1 hour lows is already down here now, right? And if you're basing off the 1 hour time frame, like price could go down here, but it shouldn't break this low now if it wants to drive up. But since we got entry here, there's not much we can do about that, right? Because we got on a 30-minute time frame, the 1 hour lows is all the way down here. So I got a break even, but I mean, worst thing you want to do is move your stop loss down to the 1 hour low. It just doesn't make any sense, right? So I'm not in the position anymore. Took 2 chances of the buys. First one -3 pips, second one break even. Both came up in some profits though. Came up, but couldn't get to the 10 mark. Got to the 8 mark, couldn't get to the 10 mark. So I didn't really close partials.
So not too much like clean range.
Yeah.
Too much like too many areas where price could have trouble at.
Yeah, like that 15. And then you have like this area, and then you have like this 1 hour now. Yeah. But then again, it's like that's like the kind of the cons when it comes to anticipations. Like you're just anticipating price to kind of go through the whole thing.
It was a good trade though.
Oh, 100%.
You were on the, like, I had a second entry, I had 8 pips, and I was thinking like, should I close or not? But it had like much more space to go up to hit that resistance, so it's alright. It's a good setup.
I mean, we didn't lose.
Yeah.
It wasn't a loss trade, right? It was a break-even trade, but man, this daily analysis. Oh man, but I'm definitely I'm not taking a forward trade for a day. I'm not taking a another trade. That's enough for me.
Yeah, I'm done.
We anticipate. That's all we did.
One trade.
Anticipated. One trade. You?
Yeah.
Damn. Really, you're done. Even if you break above this area?
No, well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I'm on at like 10 or something, but I'm gonna hop off for a bit.
Yeah. All right, man. Take it easy.
I mean, not like right now.
Oh. Great trade? Yeah, it was a great trade. Great trade.
15's gonna flip. I guarantee it.
If flips, it'd be like, well,
it just came to collect our sell stops.
You should have held. It came down to manipulate you, man.
Just came to pick up the
stop some men's out and
yeah, and go up. It's alright though. It's a good trade.
I almost throw stop loss below 15.30. I don't know, not me. But hey, if you guys take a look at this, if you guys take a close look at this, on like the 30.15 here, you have resistance formed, support formed, right? If this kind of were to close bearish back inside the range, this is now called 85.25.
I was just thinking.
I had to freeze. I had to freeze a little
135, 164.
That's called the 85.25 now. So that's 85.25 coming back in the range. 85, 75 for the rest of the range. So
salary play sells. Okay, where's my
no, man. No.
Click, 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 click.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm out.
So it just doesn't make sense anymore. If price were to like close in the range, for the buys, it would not make sense. Because if you want to retest, you want price to retest this area. If it closes inside, it's breaking that support. There's no retest. It's called a breakdown.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. Have a good day, guys.
Alright, have a good day, man.
Easy.
Later.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah. Oh, gotta update the trades.
Homework.
GBP buys again. Break even this time. What time was the first trade called that? Let me check. First trade was called... You know when you go break even, it's actually not even break even. Well, sometimes, depends where you put it, but when I go break even, usually, obviously commission stuff, spreads. I mean, commissions, what you have to pay that. So every break-even trade for me is technically a $28 loss, which is like less than a pip, like a less than a pip for me. I've seen people who pop like hundreds of lots, you know, they get commissions of, I don't know, $1,000 per trade. Or break-in trades $1,000. It may seem a lot, right? But when you get to that stage where you can pop those big lot sizes like that, it's the same as if you were to pop a 0.01 and get charged 10 cents. Same percentage. Okay, so first show is taken 7:18. This show is taken 7:50. And then NY open. There you go. All my trades for the day. I think I lost money. But if you went break even, I don't know. I'm not sure how your things work. Hey, Carly, you still in this?
No, bro. I got stopped on both of them. But at break even. The only thing I did, I closed half on the first position and it broke the 15-minute low. But that was like a 0.1 or 0.2 loss overall on the trade. But I had, with both positions, I was over 1% in profit considering my account size. So I was thinking like closing some, but I let it run. I need to make like a perfect trading strategy, like when to leave a runner, when to close full, when to.
I think it's hard though, cause that just comes, I guess, naturally. I think, well, not naturally, just as you're more on markets and you're experience with runners a lot more often. I think when you kind of get that plan down. But
it's like you take trades on a clean candle, right? That's when we're looking to take like trades. Because we have clean candles on the left, clean traffic.
Clean traffic, yes.
Yeah, but that immediately puts in your head, at least to me, like, okay, clean traffic, so I have to leave I don't have to leave a runner, but it's clean traffic, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, you leave actually profits, at least me, I leave most of my profits on the runners, and I could just close.
Wait, so the issue you have is that your runners hit your break even a lot more often? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. You close half, you know. I close half because closing, I don't know, 80% and leaving 20% makes no sense. Then I can just close the whole thing.
Yeah.
But those half, I'd be at 1% profit, well, 1.5% profit, and the runner would be hit like at break even. So I'm thinking about just to make like maybe next week, just have like 10 pips, or as soon as I have 1% in profit, no matter 1 or 2 positions, just close full. And see how that works.
Yeah, that's what I did Q4 last year. I didn't really runners positions. It was just 10 pips close full, 10 pips close full. But I'm still working my runners. That's something that takes a lot of time to really work on.
The runner would probably make most sense about that resistance, like 142.65 or 142.86, like all between that range. A runner here, right?
Yeah.
This area, or above this area, like something like that.
Another thing is it also depends on like when you take your trades too and how you take them. For example, like if you were to take a trade in this range here, if it's your first trade of the day, okay, cool, close fault here, and taking our entry once it breaks above here, and then you can leave your runner potentially. You have like a lot of options for runners too. Runners is always mandatory. You know, if anything, if you want to make your life easier, just take runners out of your training plan.
Probably like, because this morning on the sell positions, the losing positions,
yeah,
I had 2 entries, right? And I closed when I went in the drawdown, I closed half, but overall I was like at 1% profit on both positions together. But I was like, oh, it break the lows, okay, clean traffic on the left, I'm gonna catch another like 20 pips. So I just leave the positions, right? I didn't take any profits or anything. And then the thing flipped bullish inside and then I closed in a drawdown, like in a loss. So next week I'll just try, like, when I see 1%, I'll just close full and see how that works. Because on EJ, last year how I traded, as soon as I'm in profit, no matter 4 or 5 pips, I'd move my stop loss to break even. I'd never let my winning trade go into a drawdown. Or yeah, losing trade. But I will end up having also like 5-6 trades per day. What wasn't great. But from those 5-6 trades, I had like 3 or 4 at break even. What was like, you know, but you need to practice those things. At least me, like I need to lose or do mistakes to learn. Like,
but it's just
how
different.
to
It's just a
perfect
lot.
your trading style.
Yeah, it's just a lot different from, like, for example, like if you were waiting for just a simple trade, like a closure above the resistance, and you're waiting for a closure. I mean, you're waiting for a closure, right? But when it comes to runners, there's so many like open gaps that I still gotta learn about as well, even myself. So many open areas where I'm still having issues with. On runners.
I mean, you did well
And
with the moving break even.
Yeah.
Like aggressive, because when you look at all these wicks here on the 1 hour.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It's like,
keep moving.
you know, like,
yeah,
those wicks, like that's a strong resistance or support level. Like every time it was just bouncing against it, so it made perfect sense. And you had 2 entries, 0 losses, so first trade was a winning trade.
Like I'm not really upset or disappointed. I think I did a pretty good job of just managing my positions there. And if a trade does play out and it goes to tap my daily resistance, by all means, great day. My analysis to the T. I just couldn't get the entrance at the end because I made profit for a day already, so like I shouldn't complain about anything or just be upset, right? My trades. But if it has our data resistance at 143, 160.
Like,
that's a to the T analysis.
Like a setup I learned on the stream is what I never did before is when you see like a fake out, like that was this candle and this candle,
yeah,
right? This candle broke back in the range, and on this one, as soon as this one closed bullish, I was like, okay, this is a fake out every time. Not every time, most of the time this happens, it's just gonna go back and fill a range or something, right? So that's where I took a buy, the salary play here. To fill the range, because usually when a fake out happens, when it breaks in the range back again, it just fills the same range. So that's something I learned on the stream though. I never see that before. Like I didn't know how to trade it, let's say it this way.
And also another thing with like that as well, like the runners too, is whenever you have like a daily target, a daily analysis, you can't complain if your small time frame trade hits your break even, like because you have a daily, weekly analysis, right? You have price hitting targets on a weekly, daily, and you're trying to leave runners towards that daily resistance. But keep in mind, you're entering on a 15 and 30 minute time frames. Compared to a daily and a 30 minute time frames, how often are daily candles going to break lows compared to actual 30 minute, 15 minute candles? That happens hundreds more times than a daily does in a day.
Yeah.
Than a daily candle closes in a day. You know what I mean? So that's another thing about runners. It's like it's more of anticipation and taking, you know, like obviously 80% of the time your runners will hit your break even and 20% will go through, but that's the reason why. It's because the day time frame is much higher and has less chance of breaking lows compared to the 15-30 where you're entering. But it's because you're not gonna enter a trade on a daily time frame, or I mean some of you guys might, but you're not gonna leave your stops like, you know, down here just for like something like this. Like sure, I mean it might make sense, but it it doesn't make sense.
You do a swing
Regarding
trade.
your stop loss.
Yeah,
Like,
but your lot size is probably pretty small as well.
yeah,
like,
this is a lot
You
different.
know, if you have a 50 pip stop loss, your lot size is what, 0.10 or something.
Yeah.
And like it takes much longer. Like I tried swing trading before as well. It's just like it doesn't give me that adrenaline rush, like the dopamine I need.
Adrenaline
with
rush.
the scalping, you know, you get in, you get out, you fine, like you're done. Tomorrow is a new day. With a swing trade, you could hold it from Monday till Friday, literally.
Another thing is when you have like swinging versus scalping, like swinging, like you only have certain opportunities during a couple days or a couple days during a month or a week to enter positions. Whereas scalping, and you have these setups in your head played out, those setups happen like 3 or 4 times a day. All you gotta do is pick the best time to trade that single setup, right? That you're waiting for.
Yeah.
So you have more opportunities. I'd rather do that, get in when I want, how I want, instead of waiting for one specific time, and just being half the time being in ranges. To be honest, that's what swinging is. Like I pretty much catch what swing traders do catch. It's just that I don't get stuck in the range on high time frames. Like swingers will just be like, for example, they'll catch this. I mean, they'll be in this, but then if we get more upside, they'll catch. You know, I'll catch that. So I'll catch these two, whereas they catch this whole thing. The only thing I'm missing out on is the range, and that's why swing trading takes so long sometimes, because you spend majority of the times in the range, and it's just the same thing repeating. Breakout, range, breakout, range, breakout, range, right? It's over and over and over again. It's another thing about swinging. I have a strong respect for swing traders though. I used to be a swing trader myself. Strong respect for them. They have a lot of patience, you know. A lot of patience. I mean, just imagine you're trading NZD CAD. The slowest pair on earth, NZD CAD, and you're in a position for like 10 days or 7 days, catching 50 pips. There's something wrong with it, or
Place
you know,
a trade, go on holidays, come back, and
Or-
it's still running. Like it didn't hit your stop loss, but it didn't hit your TP.
what you could do though is you can enter, step away, you know, do whatever you want in your life, come back a week later, profit drawdown, whatever it is, and just go on as that, you know. You can pick that trading life if you want, but this is, for me, and what I've been through, better thing for me. Better trading style for me. You're down bank $166 off that trade, thanks. Don't worry, man. Got you. Yeah, the trade at 5 AM was much cleaner. It was just one strong push, no type of pullback or anything. Much cleaner. I was gonna start streaming at that time too. I was gonna start streaming at 5:45 today just to catch that trade, you guys, but couldn't.
Yeah, I seen you message the Slack. I think I'm gonna jump on early.
I was gonna, man. I was tempted. I was even gonna do Asian session too. I was gonna for a quick like 10 minutes trade. That's it. But I don't know. I just then gotta deal with the chat. You know, I gotta deal with a bunch of questions. Just sometimes I just want to trade. You know, just show the trade and that's it.
That's true.
And sometimes people get mad at me, like, "Hey, Don, you took a trade during Asian, but you know, why didn't you tell us?"
Chad caught the trade.
Oh yeah, Chad caught it.
But we need a chart, bro. The last week, like the whole week, I'm the only one who's sending a chart. I don't know why. And my charts always look the same, literally. just different days, like.
Yeah,
I'll send a few. My bad.
chart? Wait,
No,
are you
I
on
sent
MP5?
something. I sent something for the London. Did you guys see that one?
Oh yeah, I did.
In the
Carlo, I'll
that
post
bearish
some on
on
the
the 4 hour in the Slack group.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, I saw that.
That 4-hour salary. I missed that.
You know, like with that entry, it's like there was so many wicks down there. I don't really know how you'd enter. You would do it like with a sell stop probably, right?
No,
You anticipate that move.
it would have just been the entry on the break of the previous 4-hour low after a resistance was created. The stop
But I
wasn't that
saw
bad.
it, yeah. When
was,
it came to the chart, that was the first thing actually I saw.
Yeah.
Maybe I've been only
But
trading
that
on
was
30
the.
minute.
That's what I'm saying. That 30-minute close that you sent
Yep.
in the on your chart. See how it broke below already and it closed bearish. Like your entry would have been only through a sell stop, right? Like you couldn't really or manually enter it after the break of the low, of the candle low.
I call you're talking about the one that I sent?
Yeah, the one in the Slack group. I mean, I see it makes perfect sense, but I don't know how you would enter except with the if you had a sell stop below that previous bearish doji candle wick.
Yeah, exactly. It's a sell stop for sure.
Yeah.
Sell stop for sure, because the first 4 hours confirmation of resistance, and then the second one, I would need it for it to break, and the sell stop would be right there for me to enter. But my issue was I was so focused on the 30-minute to close below that range, I overlooked that 4-hour low. Yeah, and it was just gone.
But it had no top wick though, so you probably did a good job. Like it doesn't happen so often, you know, that candles don't have wick, so it could have gone down, broke it, and then go back up to make a top wick. But I think it was good.
Are you?
But after that, like the move after that was a salary play. But I was asleep, to be honest. I got up at like 8, just about when I need to turn on my laptop and be online for work.
I wouldn't take that because we're just at some support right there. I definitely wouldn't take that. But yeah, sell it right at that.
Yeah.
Are you up during London? What's your time zone?
Yeah, I'm in GMT. I'm in Ireland. So like I'd be up for London. I work at the same time, and then I just moved from London to New York session. But
I'm gonna message you in the Zoom chat. Just reply
Sure,
back
bro.
when you get a sec.
Yeah,
Sure, man.
you guys can just do a London session.
I did with Bryce
do a Zoom.
yesterday.
Just pop a Zoom in the London chat.
Yeah. I did with Bryce the London session. It's pretty good. Like I don't know, man. You feel a little bit more confident, you know, like because you can share opinion with others, and they can point out some things that you maybe forgot or didn't look at, or the previous 4-hour close, or there's no top wick, or you know, things like that. So it does help you.
Lately, I've only been trading on 30-minute. 1 hour, I feel like GG breaks 15 candle highs and lows way too often. So yeah, 15 does break highs and lows a lot more often than 30-minute time frame. Sometimes you see me switch between the two though. It depends on the day and the situation. Well, you went on the Asian session and not on a live stream. Why show it on your screen? My question for you, my friend, is why do traders post profits when they're not doing it on stream? Why do other gurus out there post profits when they're not doing it on stream or calling out? I was holding my stop loss in the 15-minute lows. Cancel, never got stopped out. Really? 15-minute lows? You didn't get stopped out on this candle? This is the original stop loss, by the way, guys. If you were to hold that from our entry, and we're here stop loss.
All right, boys. Off to the corporate plantation. See you guys later.
Alright, man. Take it easy.
Cheers, bro.
Have a good day.
Later, bro.
Bye, guys.
Hopefully you get your trades in.
Done. You know, when I finished work yesterday, it was 8 p.m. man.
8 p.m.
Yeah, because I was trading, and then I had to do some stuff, and then I got on a call with you later, and I was like, man, I really have to do this shit.
We're in a 1 hour call.
Yeah, and then when we
two-hour
finished,
call.
yeah, then when we finished, I was like, okay, let me just do this. So.
Or hopping on one later too.
Yeah.
What time are you Well, you're free until like your shift, right? Your thing ends.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'll do like I have a friend coming over for workout after work, but like after the stream we have an hour or two, so that's cool.
It's coming, guys. This year, right, Carlo?
Definitely. This year.
This year. Not sure when. Not sure what quarter. Don't ask me that. Don't ask me what it is. I can't share any details yet, but it's coming this year, and it's gonna change a lot of things in the community. It's pretty big. I know it's not a course. You know, I have that up already. It's not anything like that. It's actually gonna provide value, and the good thing about it, it's free. So
That's amazing, bro.
it's free.
Zerk's gonna be the first one to hop on. He actually took like he did pretty well on this trade. I think him and Chad, they got some profits out. He took like 50%. You know where his entry was? I think here, I'd say, in the 15 where we got in. I'm not sure. And then he had this push 50% stop loss and break even. So he took some profit. So that's good.
Chad did a pretty good job too. Chad got a 15-minute. He used this stop loss here, enter on this, and he's
just waiting for the chart, Chad. I heard Chad is sending a chart in, bro. I'm not sure if that's true.
I guess you can say like price never you know, like broke below the support here, right? Kind of just suspected these support areas came down tap, but still remained above it. So never broke that level.
30 minutes starter play.
30-minute starter play, yes.
Yeah, 2142648.
Look at Carlo. Look at his body language.
Nah, brother. You see that? What's that? 2 weeks on the Zoom, and there we go.
Yep, it's gonna pop up here.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's alright though. Like when you look at the 30-minute on GJ, it kind of respected the salary play. Like it respected it here for sell.
Yeah.
I mean, down there, it respected it on the 30-minute for a buy.
Mm-hmm.
The buys we took now again. So just need to be like patient but we took 3 trades before
no, I took 3 attempts.
Was it already
at this at that runner today? 3 attempts. None of them
yeah.
That's the thing about runners though, you know. On days when I really
Look at
anticipate
this.
runners, I attempt them a lot more, but days when I don't, I just attempt them like once or not even none at all, right?
Look at this, bro. This here is a salary play on a 30-minute, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. This is the same exact thing. This and this here.
And this right here, off of that support.
That's how I was trading like the EJ.
And then you have this resistance, you have this range as well.
That was my thing, yeah. I'd never, let's say I have a range here, be like, okay, I wait for a breakout, the thing breaks out, makes a low.
Yeah.
The bullish candle confirms my support.
Uh-huh.
It's a bullish candle, so because it's bullish, you don't take sells.
Yeah.
The next bearish candle confirms your resistance. As soon as it breaks the low of this candles, you can take sells, or you wait for a close below. Ideally, you would have a close like, where's that tool? Close like this. This is when I take sells. That was my setup on EJ. And then later when you were doing salary plays, I was like, wait, but salary play on the 15 is actually, on the 30-minute is actually my setup on the 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep.
Nice, bro.
I have no PC. I think it's in a chart on your phone. I'm pretty sure you can send a chart on your phone. Yeah, this is a starter play you have here.
What's that?
If you're
6
waiting
pips?
patiently, like very patiently for buys, and you just want the cleanest moves today, and you don't want to do any sort of anticipation, then just enter this buy right here. Enter the buys above 142.653, going up. Closure above there. That's probably the cleanest trade you can probably catch if you're waiting for positions. I just wanted the earlier entries in the runner position, so I anticipate more entries down here. Right. Closure above here is gonna go woo upside.
Oh wait for 30-minute salary play.
Yep.
Plays out pretty clean.
Yeah, it was funny yesterday. I was gonna make a time-lapse video, like a time-lapse video of for Instagram, of me marking up and then entering a trade and managing it as well. And I was like, shit, I gotta choose the right trade then, because I don't want to spend 30 minutes doing a time-lapse and hit my stop, right? So I was like, should I do the one from Asian yesterday? I was gonna do it. I was hesitating, but I didn't. I forgot to do the time-lapse, and the trade actually went through, and I managed it pretty well too. Would've been cool. But another thing about Asian sessions is that I don't actually sit at my desk. I'm all over the house during Asian. I'm just either outside.
I look at the Asian.
You know.
I look at the analysis you send on the Slack before I go to bed.
It's usually the same analysis.
I never trade it. Like, yeah. It gives you kind of like an idea of what could happen, and then in the morning when I come to the charts, I'd be like, okay, this happened in the Asian session. It's easier kind of to plan your day later on, like the trades and stuff, what to look for. If you were in this trade, right?
Yeah.
Salary play, you'd move your stop loss as soon as you hit this resistance, right?
Break even?
Break even.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of like
100%. I don't care if it's my entries. 100%.
This is previous one, because it could break, probably will, but you don't want to risk that. There's no need to risk it, especially if you had a winning trade. Like the thing what you said, if you had your first winning trade, you took 1%. The second trade, as soon as you're 5 pips in profit, just move your stop loss to break even. And then you can consider a runner. Otherwise, just like don't make a winning trade a losing trade. So.
And that's the thing, though. Some people come in and argue the fact that you should let your trade breathe, right? And then another thing about salary plays is that with salary plays, you're in a tough situation when it comes to stop loss, because you're entering on the middle of a candle on a break like this, anticipating price to push up. If that's your entry, then your stop loss is here. Price taps this resistance here. That's a break-even trade for me. 100%. A break-even trade, because you know why it's a break-even trade? Because if this was a bigger range from here to here, I would take profit right there. If this was a 10-pip range in between, I'll take profit, because that's a resistance. But since it's a salary play, you're entering here, you have a high chance that price will come down again to hit your entries. Because technically, look at it, price should not break this low now if it wants to drive up, like the current candle low. So it's either you let the trade run and trust the current candle low, or 2, you move stops to break even and manage your positions.
I agree.
So that's the thing about salary plays. The stop loss, I think you gotta really trust your first initial stop loss when it comes to salary plays.
Considering this is the 4-hour close in like 18 minutes, do you think there's gonna be like a pullback or something on that?
Let's see. The structure looks.
But you know what you mentioned before? You mentioned this candle here on the 4-hour.
Yeah.
That candle, like what you told me, that this candle right here, it broke all the previous lows, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it just flipped, and the next 4-hour candle ended up bullish. And now I think like similar thing will play out here. You know, this one was bearish, broke the previous lows, and that's why I entered sells. But you'll end up having this candle like ending up bullish and maybe like hitting that target you drawn before. Wix 9 in the house. Bro, I can't see you from the smoke.
Hey, Wix 9, you're still celebrating that win yesterday during Asian?
The clouds. Find the unmute button. Like, oh, there you go. There you go. The candy bar. Nice. Where'd you get that?
I'm actually writing notes down here. of what I could have done today, or trade. See, now I have my iPad. My iPad, I can actually write notes now instead of using it as a camera.
Never really use my. It's not mine. My girlfriend's iPad, but like.
Now I love his iPad. It's
I think.
13-inch, a huge iPad, but
Oh.
yeah.
Take all brother.
So you guys can probably see price pushing up here, and we are pushing up towards this resistance here. So question is, are we gonna break? Are you gonna reject? A break, you take buys. A rejection, wait, you stay out until we actually break below the support. Cause I mean, unless you're taking sells, right? But hey Don, what do you do to prevent yourself from being caught in fake outs? So I don't really, you can't really here. Give me a second. Let me write something else first. On. Perfect. So, what do I do to prevent yourself from being caught in fake outs? Interesting question. You can't really avoid fake outs, first of all, right? Because a fake out is, well, not a fake
That's why
out.
they're called fake outs. 'Cause
Not a
they
fake out.
drop.
We call it the 85-75. So the 85-75. So the 85-75, what happens is this. You know, you say price pushes up, because your original thought process now is, okay, we're breaking above resistance here, we're closing above this area, looking left here, price should push up. Simple, right? Price should push up. But if price would have pushed down, like so, this is a fake out now, because now we're coming back into the range and we have a high chance, you have the 75 to fill it. So if this is the case, you can't avoid it, but you can manage it. So if you see a bearish candle closing back inside the range, breaking below the support now, then it means that price is no longer valid for buys. But a higher probability of it going down is higher. So you want to exit out the trade if this were to happen. But you can't avoid it.
Say fake out's fake out. That's why it's called a fake out, because it fakes you out. You can't avoid it, but you can manage the fuck out of it. Manage all that risk.
You can manage, yep, all that risk. Yeah. Would you advise one to trade on 5-minute candles on GG, please? I don't trade on 5-minute candles unless there's big ranges, and it's very rare. For example, you have a 30 pip 5-minute candle averaging in a day, like back in March. That's when I trade a 5-minute time frame. But 5 minutes usually breaks a lot of structure. It's a very weak time frame.
So you see a lot of people trading gold off the 5-minute, because the 5-minute on gold is like a 15 or a half hour on GJ, because the moves are just massive.
Like gold right now. Look at this 5-minute candle. Holy shit.
Yeah,
this is fine. 5-minute on gold is fine. But just remember this: the bigger the bigger time frames, the higher probability trade will be, and the less chance of your stops gonna hit on higher time frames.
The longer it'll take.
The longer it'll take.
You're like, damn, Don, I entered this celery on the monthly, and it's been 3 years.
It's been respecting that support. How's your day been though? You take those buys or no?
I took the Asian buys, but I didn't do anything since Asian.
You're lucky. I mean, yeah, you have more opportunities today for more buys, because this is gonna go to them.
Yeah.
I'm 75% confident that it is a push up towards my daily resistance.
My runner never hit my my joint TP.
Yeah, I closed perfectly, right? Remember
I
how I
closed
said
at 10.
close? Yeah.
And then I closed the runner at 14 because it just wasn't getting there, and we just kept getting a candle close with no top wick. So I closed it.
I closed here. It was right here, right? I closed because this right here, looking left. That's why I closed. And also, I was like 17 pips.
No,
Yeah,
I
I'll take
closed
it.
on that second one, the second double top.
This oh, this one.
That second top right next to it. That's where I closed. Yeah.
He would be like, "Well, fuck, I should have just held my positions. GJ is pushing up here. I would have been in profit, right? But what if you were in loss and you were in drawdown? What'd you say? I should have closed. I'm in deeper drawdown now." You know, it doesn't make any sense. It's all probability, man. It's all probability. Take it or leave it. Thanks, man. Managing my trade when price breaks back into the range during a fake out has been one of the main things I've learned from the stream, actually. Yeah. Yeah. You can't really avoid fake outs, right? It's just there. Well, it depends on what you consider a fake out, because some people consider a fake out just like those liquidity wicks, those manipulation wicks. They're like, oh yeah, this is a fake out candle. Take over my stops. That's why I'm calling it the 85.75, because it makes more sense. Watching 4 months, not much love, hey man. Appreciate that. 4 months. 4 months of constant. What was that? 4 months ago, that was February, January. It's months. That was October. Yeah, October. October wasn't my best month, to be honest with you. EJ broke above. Wow, it's 9 AM now. I'm gonna be here though. I'm gonna be here to watch this daily analysis play out. I'll watch it. With no FOMO whatsoever. Oof. EJ broke. Gold shot up. Is this me, or like if you look at this, gold is not clean, right? Looking at this is nowhere you have clean ranges. It's all kind of just jumpy, you know. Support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. You know, this is very jumpy. It's like so many areas where price can reject that. This is just that rare candle that usually pushes up without rejecting those areas,
Yeah,
I guess.
Go on the 15 minute, and you can kind of like the way gold moves. If you go on the 15 minute and look at the range, like zoom in and look at the range it was in right now.
Oh, this range?
Like, yeah, that small. Look at the way the candle's going. They're looking up and down and then closing right in the middle. So all you do is just wait for it to get to the resistance or wait to get to the support. Once it breaks out, it's gonna go. And you know what gold does? It also likes to, if it ranges, it likes to fake out the initial move. It does that all the time. So it'll break one way and then respect that and bounce and head straight the other way. And I know a lot of people. You see this, yeah, right there.
Yeah, right
they
there.
would have gotten in on that break. I know a lot of people there.
For sells?
I was just, yeah.
Oh.
Once that candle broke, look how far down it went. So at one point, it just looked like a flat green candle down. I mean, a flat red candle down.
Yeah.
And once it broke that last, I know plenty of people that gotten in, and I was just talking to my boy, and I was telling him, look, man, first time it fakes out, watch it pull back right into the zone and fly up, and that's exactly what it did. Because just the way the gold ranges, it likes to do that. It likes to show that breakout, gather all its momentum, and fly.
It's like a little retest type thing.
It had like plenty of news coming in at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a retest, but you also need to wait for this close here, or you need to expect the first move after such consolidation being a fake out and getting all the orders in to fly.
And also, you know what this looks like? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, bearish candle, forward candle, wick fill.
Yep.
On a 4-hour time frame, you're gonna see the same 4-hour time structure. Makes more sense in a 4-hour time frame. Great support.
Yeah, but if you just watch gold for a while, like you'll see that happening all the time after consolidation. You'll see it fake one way, or you see it, you know, give us a little break. Just.
By the way, like you wait for a break above here to take buys, right?
What was that?
You wait for a break above here to take the buys, anyways, wouldn't you?
I was waiting for it to break one of the zones one way, gather orders, and start going the other way. I just missed it. I was looking at GJ, but I would have taken a buy up there. I would have taken a buy even sooner, off the 15.
Yeah, if I were to take buys here, we wouldn't start a play here. All about current candle going up.
Once we hit that zone on the bottom and rejected and started going up, I would have realized what was happening. And when we get to like that body, the top of the red candle, top of the body of the red candle, that's the very last one, very last red candle.
This one?
Yeah, once we get to its body, the top of the body, I probably would have.
Yeah, 15 broke the highs there too, started play.
Yep.
Yep. Because then you have this advantage here. Stops break even, 20 pips, and then boom. Ooh.
And it did what I was expecting. I was expecting it to kind of break.
So you were watching gold today?
I've been watching it since the beginning of this year, or more often. Just January. Because we were planning to start trade, and I remember you talking about starting to trade gold.
Yeah.
So I just want to be up on it, and gold gives such massive moves. It's like I was just telling you, it's like a little supercharger for your trading, you know? Like a little NOS boost. You enter trade and then click the button.
It just goes. Yeah, because I used to trade gold back and it is a lot too, and man, that thing jumps when it jumps. There's USD news? Yeah, there is. Yeah, average GDP here. 8:30, 20 minutes ago, yep. The news came out bad, so it makes sense why gold went up. I think USD went down. Nope, USD went up.
See what Wix9 said for gold? With that wick that broke the low first, I had once like buy stop and sell stop on the, I don't know what news it was, the first week of the month, first Friday, every Friday, NFP.
Yeah.
You got hit both ways?
Yeah, I had like buy stop, sell stop on both sides. What happened, it triggered my sell stop on gold, like you said, it broke the low. Then it went back up, hit my stop loss on the sell position, went back up, triggered my buy stop, went back down, hit my the stop loss, and I was like, yeah, it was like 20% in like a second. The thing just went like up, down.
You got to close one of the positions once, like if you're doing a buy stop, sell stop, you got to close one of the positions once the first one's activated.
Yeah, so but it happened so fast, like, and I didn't have magic keys then. I'd be like clicking on, you know, the trading view, and then just had one order number open window. That I don't know, that at least how it works for me. I can only have one order number window open, so I could just manage one position. But bro, it happened in like 20 seconds. Like the time I opened it, and I was like, "What's happening?" I was like, "Why?"
on news, gold can move 100, 200 pips.
That's crazy. You could take a risk, like just pick one side, let's say, small stop loss, and like if you're willing to risk it.
You gotta do deeper research. You gotta look into the sentiment. You gotta see if anything was priced in. You gotta hit the message boards, see if that's the only news that's gonna drop with the current news. I mean, I know people that that just live off news.
And I respect those people a lot because you can news is everything. It's harder. It's obviously than just looking at every session all day. Obviously, doing both it would be a win-win.
It's like research. It's like doing a college paper. You really got to go do your research.
Yep. That's the thing. A lot of traders they don't really want to do, because again, it requires a lot more work and a lot more effort. I mean, personally, me, I don't live off news. I see news, alright, but I just take advantage of the volume coming in. Doesn't mean I enter a buy or sell when prices moving up. But it depends on how structure closes on your accounts close. I enter buys. For example, if we have news right now, 20 minutes ago, I'll use that advantage here, the volume. I'll wait for a close above here. I'll take buys going up towards the resistance. That's what I'm gonna take.
I live off simplicity, just like a line. That's it. The little box that we do, and that's it. That's all. I don't even do a line. I just do the box. Like the simpler it is, the more I want to come to the charts and practice my simplicity.
This is the 4-hour close. It broke the previous 4-hour high. That's amazing now, because the next 4 hours probably gonna have a pullback, but respect that broken resistance
and then
now,
continue
support,
up,
and then just fill. Yeah.
Yep.
So whoever's looking,
it's gonna be a big day today. I said it was gonna be a big day, right? It's still gonna be a big day. The move's not done yet. We're going towards 143, 160 here. Alright, look at EJ, look at gold. As anticipated, it's gonna be a big day today. And that comes with a lot of experience, but unfortunately I couldn't get in my entries in for these runners to play out. Or, which is fine. Oh man, you got a lot of ranges to go. Today is gonna be very hard to not overtrade for a lot of people. Obviously me. I'm not sure if there's 3 trades overtrading, but for me it is overtrading for me, so I think that as an overtrading day.
I had 3 trades. I'll stay out, because even though this will be probably the nicest setup after the pullback now, or salary play ideally, but just it's fine. It happens once per week at least, a nice move like that.
Yep.
Definitely, so it's just gonna come around again. What I will do is my job that I'm neglecting the whole week. Fucking, I always like good stuff,
man. Works 9.5. Holy shit, this thing move quick. This thing move quick, man. Oh man.
I just closed 10 pips.
Holy shit, you got in right there too? I didn't get in, by the way. I gave a signal for it. I didn't get in, guys. I gave a signal for it.
I didn't even see Ignis.
It's just so quick. We got right here, right when it flipped. And you just had to be quick hands. It was like this, towards here, and it was just break even trade and TP smacked. And about
my magic keys wouldn't turn on in time. I had to do this shit manually to get my position in.
Yeah.
Because by the time I clicked it the second time, it would have been 5 pips in profit. So, yeah, I took a quick 10 on that. I didn't even see you send the signal.
It's 30 seconds ago, bro. I'm closing right here. I'm telling you, I'm closed right here though. That was a trade. I didn't take it. But I mean, I have a still chance to work on, and I gotta provide my stuff. I didn't take it.
That was a very easy trade, very simple trade. We had a close above. We had a 15 pip stop, 13 pip stop.
The 4-hour close.
Look at this, 9 AM, 9:01, 12 pips.
Break.
Literally a minute.
Pullback, and see you later.
I broke it down for the streams though. You guys took advantage of that. Congratulations, you guys caught that trade all morning. That's what I waited for. All right.
I think that took less than 30 seconds.
That was the quickest trade I've top 10 quickest trades, 100% I've taken.
Good job. That's a nice trade.
Love how you started laughing saying Wix 9.
No, because I saw you smile a little bit. Dude, a little dark lock character of yours. I'm like, this guy took a position or something. I know he took it without me because it's something he'll take. Regardless if I give it or not,
When you mentioned your name and started laughing, I went in the Slack group to see where's the picture of the joint or something. That's what I expected. I was like, that definitely posted something.
I got to figure out how to do that Raven Simone thing.
Oh, like this stuff.
Yeah, the fast forward through the eye and then it, shit, then you get this lid joint.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'll put you on an edit one day. the little picture of your TPU next to your MT5. Nice. Some guys, you gotta be quick. Sometimes you gotta be really quick. But congrats, congrats to everyone who caught this. Good shit, good stuff. Because you, first of all, if you caught it from me, congrats for one, and for two, you waited patiently all morning, and you caught the simple buys above the range, and now you can leave runner positions. I actually forgot to give a runner position in the VIP group, and the runner position go to 143, 158 today, and it's gonna be a big day. I mentioned it, right? And the move's not done yet, not done at all. Ah, man. This would have been like icing on top today. Wait, Wixon, you got a runners or no?
No, I only entered one position because it moved so quick, so I just one position and close.
Yeah, man. You see how fast I typed that out? I just said buy now. I didn't even type GJ right. I put GVP GKY. I just spammed it like buy now, like TP stop loss.
I guarantee you, not a single person took that signal. I mean, they could have taken it off their own by the time they got to the charts.
yeah,
they went and bought gold.
Although
they bought gold and it just retraced back.
Runner, guys. Runner position, guys. Runner positions. I guarantee you no other stream here broke down GJ as well as we did today. I promise you. No other stream here broke down GJ to the data resistance up here as well as we did today. I promise you. No. Let's see. Let's just watch his upside.
Nice.
Grab some popcorn and just watch this play out here. Watch it. Oh, is Samurai's in gold? Sam's in gold? Nice. Man, our trade over here, let's see. Oh, man, a 50 pip runner here. Holy shit.
Crazy.
Yeah, if you're looking for more buys now, it's either one, you have a runner, or two, you wait for a closure above this resistance here to tick back going up towards the resistance. Those two things. What's gold doing? Oh shit. EJ, oh shit. You know who I feel bad for today? I feel bad for Prinato. Because he said yesterday, he's like, I'm afraid that we might get a huge day tomorrow. That's your fourth. No, man, no. I didn't take it. This is just called. I didn't take it. This is called the single channel. I'm done. No. I'm happy for having caught it. Runners up 5 pips now. Nice, man. It should continue to go up here. Risk free. Daily target.
Alrighty, guys, I'm head out.
You're gonna head out? No trades, man?
Yeah, I didn't catch this trade.
Damn. Alright, man.
No worries. No FOMO.
Worries. No FOMO, yeah. I didn't catch as well. Alright, later, man.
Later, guys.
Like, if Premier was here, he'd take the same trade as we did. He would take the first one on the 15 we got in, or the 30-minute. He'd get stopped out at break even. He wouldn't take a second entry. Like he's literally taking one trade per day now. That's how he decided to trade.
Who?
So Premier Andre.
Oh, Andre. Yeah.
Yeah. So this move would probably just hurt him more than help him if he was here today.
Oh man, he's
But his discipline's pretty good. Like he's
yeah.
improving a lot.
No, he's been. His growth is actually pretty. Like, I think because he's just. It's easier for him because he already has like money starting off with, right? He's pretty well off, so he does have the greed in him. So it's easier for him to really manage positions and manage trades and not get FOMO over trades. So that's
He built his account slowly, you know. Like I think it's about above 10K now.
He built it.
Yeah, every
what?
month he would just add up, like do deposits.
Oh, deposits.
Like
Okay.
now this month he did another deposit. Like we talk about it, and he didn't blow a single account yet because he said it himself. It's not an amount of money he wants to practice or train with, you know. Like it's not like a demo account. When you blow 10K, you don't find that like next day or in the month. Like it takes time to kind of make that amount of money back, especially if you work for someone else. So that's why he's taking it super serious. His discipline is good too. He takes one trade. If it's a break even, he might consider another one, but overall he's done for the day.
Yeah, he's a great trader. He's a new trader too. I remember how I said the 4-hour candle bearish didn't affect the daily analysis. That was the key, right? Same thing happened yesterday, and this is gonna be a ride, guys.
Literally the thing, like you said, like
holy shit.
the same thing happened. On
Yep.
those 4-hour candles he drew before that broke the low of all previous 4-hour candles. The next one was bullish and broke the high and closed bullish. Same thing happened today. It's a good day though. Like there was a lot of opportunities to take. It's just like
I never even make posts like this, but I said how do not miss today's stream. I repeat, do not miss today's stream. It's gonna be a good day, and I never make posts like that. That's just by the way daily time frame looked. So you can, you know, it just comes to practice. You can kind of just tell, you know, bombs gonna come in during the day depending on how the day kind of closes, how the weekly looks, and I think we tapped the weekly target, if I'm not wrong. No, we didn't yet, not yet. Let's see, we can probably tap it today. Wow, amazing day. Let's see, I'm gonna make a quick little.
if I caught this move right now, if that was my first trade, I wouldn't take a single trade anymore. I'd just be like, you know what, perfect. How long was that, Wix9? 10 seconds? 15 seconds?
I don't know, but I just I just got and when you get paid and you didn't do any work, it's always a great feeling.
It was good, like, yeah.
I mean, it's not that we didn't like, I don't know. I feel like I deserve every win because I put in the hours. Like, I've literally got like 4,000 hours on the charts. They say it takes like 10,000 hours to start just, you know, seeing and recognizing shit on the charts. But I don't know. I got a lot of hours in. I got a lot of trades in, thousands of trades in. Like, I feel like I deserve every win that comes my way.
You do deserve every win, bro. You're working hard, I can tell. Hard worker. You know. Training for 2.5 years. 2.5 years. How many hours is that average? That's like.
It's a lot of hours, dude.
You definitely clocked it more than 20k hours.
No, I don't know about 20,000. I think I'm at around, like, realistically, of solid. I'm not talking about like when you start and you sit there for 10 hours a day, you know,
Yeah.
watching every video. I'm talking about literally reading the charts, sitting on the chart. I'd say I'm at around 3,000 to 4,000 hours of just chart reading.
More opportunities every day. I don't want. Hey, did you leave a runner? No, I attempted a runner from 3 times today, 4 times actually. I attempted a runner 4 times today alone. First one was right here, Asian session. Buys going up. Where is it? Asian was right here. This is the first one. Boom, attempted it, got 10 pips, called it a trade. Second trade today I took was today. Well, first trade today actually. So that was the 5 a.m. candle, something like this. Attempted a runner going up again. Got 10 pips. Right, close party, got 10 pips. Fine with that. Third trade today. Or no, second trade today. Sorry. Took buys on a 15-minute time from earlier around this area. Didn't get 10 pips actually. Got break even, negative 3 pips. Called it a trade. Last trade, got break even again. All runner positions going towards 143, 160. Just I think I couldn't get the right entry for it. That's it. But I attempted it, so tough. But whoever got runners, man, congrats. It's gonna continue to go up. Any analysis on a monthly candle on GJ? I've been providing a monthly analysis on GJ every single day for the past, I think, January. Yeah. But look at the weekly. Weekly has nowhere else to go. I mentioned this a lot of times. Weekly is pushing up towards 143, 500 there, 143, 400 areas. So I think once you break above that area, who knows? Might not be this week, but if you break above there, we'll push up towards 144, 500 for the week. All you gotta do now is go on a small time from daily and see how the day closes. See if it respects the level or not. Wow, man. If you guys take a look at I think the daily analysis I sent yesterday. Yeah, let's go on. Daily analysis yesterday here. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Asian session. Now, how I said it was because price broke above, like we got a closure above like this resistance over here. So this indicates that we are going to be breaking above resistance and price should be able to continue up, right? So today's candle, same thing. We closed bullish. We stayed above the support here. So now look at it this way. As long as price respects this low right here on GJ today, this is the daytime frame, by the way. As long as we respect that low today, price should really come up to fill this wick and tap the next resistance. And now where's the next resistance, you may ask? Well, the next resistance you have on a daytime from here looking left is going to be, let's take a look. Look left, right there. That's your next bit of resistance, right? So I think the range you go up on a daytime frame today is you're looking at a potential 66 pips, 67 pips, 68 pips. Yeah, that was Asian such a mess there. See if tomorrow I got to go, and by the way, I also take an entry for today's. Thanks. Take it easy, man. Have a great day. I'm just chilling here, not taking any trades, but just gonna watch this runner go. Well, not the runner, but just watch the natural position go. I think I won't do runners from a range.
Stop loss here.
Pardon?
I'm gonna watch this paper trade and put a paper stop loss at break even.
Oh, you're paper trading?
Nah,
yeah, you have some good trades for a
like,
day, man. You avoid all of that earlier, and then you just got this breakout. The cleanest one is the cleanest.
Yeah, I avoided all the heartache I saw. Hey Jeff, you said you won't do runners from a range anymore, only at breakouts. It's like an emotional thing. I just have a runner on every single trade. I open 2 positions, no matter what it is, and I got one. I always take one at 10 pips, and always the second one always for a runner that I don't touch. It's just standard.
Yeah, runners are kind of, there's a lot of gaps and a lot of things that I I think a lot of people know what runners are. I just don't think people know how to, or people just need better understanding of when to leave them and when not to leave them, and that's something that not a lot of people have explained before. So I'm still coming up with a way to kind of the best way to explain that, and hopefully one day people will come out explaining.
One thing I will say though is that if you're trading against the higher time frame trend, a lot of times there won't be runners. We'll take a full position if we're trading against the trend, just because we're not expecting it to keep going that way. We're expecting to go the way of structure.
Mm-hmm.
That's one time I've noticed I close out a full position, but most of the time it's if I'm trading with the trend, with the structure, and everything's going my direction, all my candles are the same color, I'll typically close 10 and leave that runner to go 50, whatever it is.
What a great day. Holy smokes.
What happens to these donations that you get? They go to YouTube?
Not to YouTube. They go to same thing as my AdSense for YouTube. Like same thing with the way Twitch streamers get donations. It just goes to their stream. It's kind of like a
So
tip.
you get to spend. So do you get to spend that money like on ads or promo?
I mean, it goes to my PayPal. I can do whatever I want with it. But yeah, it goes to like the business account.
All right.
It's kind of
I
reinvested.
heard the other guy say it all goes to donations.
Well, that's if. I mean, that's whatever you set it to. I mean, if you set it to go towards.
Oh, that's what it is. It
yeah.
wasn't like you got no choice.
No. But no, it's like a tip. You can do whatever you want with it.
You should do a giveaway at like 10,000.
Oh man, I'm telling you, Christmas, man. Moderators are here getting a nice little something. Auto mods.
Can you tip yourself actually, and expense that?
Man.
I saw that.
Are you trying to crack the code for the CRA? I mean, for the.
No, I saw that.
You got the IRS listening to your stream right now.
Yeah, man, you trying to crack the code for that or what?
I saw it on another stream where a streamer gives himself a tip by himself and
don't answer that. He's an informant.
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
like,
dude.
Yeah. Just say no.
Open up the door. What you want?
This shit should be illegal. Some days I just feel damn for 30 seconds. I'm telling you, I worked for 30 seconds today. Someone's gonna come knocking on my door.
Be like, hey.
I feel the cops are gonna start knocking right now, going like,
profits?
Hey, this is illegal. Knock knock. I don't even want a present. Just mirror accounts, please. You should do an investment fund, a broker fund for the mods.
For mods.
Yeah, just a mod fund.
I'll dive above a FBI bust. Yeah, man, chill. If that happens, man, I'm gonna give you a nice signal, a nice, lovely signal, man. Lovely signal for you, just for you. Sell GJ right now. Stop loss 100 pips, TP 5 pips. What yearly average gain do you get? Kind of off my first official year. You can't really tell from that. That's just 1 year, right? Once I'm like a little 4 years in, I'll give you a better number. Right? It can just fluctuate. All right. I've only been full time for October 2019, so pretty much 2020, for a year and a half at this point, full time. So I can't really give you numbers like that. You can provide so much value, man. Respect to you guys, turning out the best, and everyone's just being so peaceful and supportive. Respect from Jamaica, man. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Where you from? Right near the beach, boy.
Yeah, man.
What part of Jamaica you from?
What are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? And they have a crazy accent, like. Love it though.
I love, because Toronto culture is like similar to Jamaican culture. well, a lot of people are from Jamaica here, so it kind of rubs off on Toronto people. If you go on like, you know, some like social media pages from Toronto and you get a glimpse of how they speak, you're gonna find something that you find in Jamaica in there.
Yeah, you got that little accent
Yeah.
break in there.
Have you ever seen Drake talking?
Yeah, he's got a little quality.
Yeah, you have like that little.
Something from it. I heard him speak with the accent with Potash
Yeah.
also.
Zerk's got a chart going on here. Man, this would have been a great clip for Instagram. If we were to be in the first position and we were being a runner the whole stream, and the runner just play out at like 10 a.m. Oh man, that would have been a beautiful clip. Of just a time lapse. That's all I'm gonna do. Just a time lapse of the trade, 3-hour trade. I just hit the runner. Is your full-time career? Yeah, full-time career. Kingston City.
Yeah, I got Jamaica on my balcony right now. What's up?
You have a guy in Jamaica.
Wait, I'm gonna take a piss, guys. Hold on.
Good. But that won't be of interest for you. But for Wix 9, an ounce of wheat, that's about 450 grams, right? They get that for $50 to $60.
I get a zip.
Over there.
I get a zip through the dispensary at around $200.
That's nice, bro.
It's very cheap.
Ireland, I'm not smoking, right? But a gram is 10 euros, so that comes out what, $12, $13?
For a gram?
Yeah, because it's illegal here, like, and the quality is trash. Like, you don't know what it is.
No, that's why I like the dispensary shit, because it's quality controlled. You know, there's, it's pretty reputable dispensaries that have hundreds of locations. So you know, there's third party quality control and ratings and all of that.
There was when I was in Las Vegas, there was a dispensary. It was called Open something or Option 24 or something. It looked like an Apple shop, but just for weed, man. It's all like in glass. Do you see that?
It's all of them. All of them are like that. It's just you just can't come in there. You come in, waiting room, and then
people asking you, what do you want? What are you looking for? Can we help you? And you're like,
I went to Vegas and went into the dispensary, and this girl greeted me. And she was like a marijuana connoisseur. She was like, she knew everything about everything. She knew every strain, what all the terpenes did, like a real weed connoisseur. She was all intelligent about it. You know, walked me out, and then I got to the casino. And the casino, they're like, "Oh, we have a section for people that want to medicate." I was like, "What? Yeah, if you want to medicate, you go over there across the street and do it there." Like, you mean smoke this out? She's like, "Yeah, it's called medicating."
But it's legit, because if like you can,
I literally had to
pick
cross the
what you
street
need,
to
right?
parking lot, smoke, and then walk into the casino and play.
Like, when you go in a shop, like, you can pick what you need, like different types, like sativa, indica. Depends what you want, like, you know, like when we used to smoke here, like, you don't know what you smoke, like, it just gives you a couch lock and you
you just be happy you're smoking something.
Yeah, like, and it's illegal, it's hard to get it, you know, it's like not cool at all.
Yeah, it's not worth the headache, I guess. But over here, like, I'm legit. I go outside and I'm fine. You know, I can ride
like
with it.
In your subconscious mind, like, there's always that little fear, right? Someone's gonna come over, someone's gonna knock, someone's gonna find out. Like, it's not relaxing at all. So just stop.
Yeah, the whole point, you want to relax, chill out, and you're causing more stress. I hear you.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh shit. Where's that thing? Oh.
Oh, you didn't put me into that picture. I should be staying somewhere in there.
I mean, what's your mind? Is a locked out character somewhere? Look at this.
You're right next to somewhere over here.
Hey, this is
not that good with Photoshop.
Cause yesterday I was like, there's something coming this year, and then Rick was like, well, this guy's gonna, I forgot what you said. What'd you say again, Rick? You said something about the Avengers, right?
And you?
He's like, come here.
Don is building he said, I'm getting depends how long my team takes. I was like, yeah, Don is building the FOREX Avengers.
Assembling the Forex Avengers. Don's teaming up
It's
with
Don
the
riding the current 4-hour candle. Oh, we got another trader. Hi.
Yeah, guys. And
Like catching pips with her dad, like.
hey, oh, I didn't see that. What's up? Are you enjoying your dad's 20 pips today?
Got a new toy.
Hey, by the way, guys, if you guys enjoyed your stream so far, man, leave a like. Leave a like for the breakdown. You know, I know we didn't get a clean day
Fresh
during the
haircut.
session. You know, we got clean day. We got clean trades. We got this. I called out. You know, wasn't the cleanest, but you got some moves there with the breakdowns as well. So, if you guys can leave a like, man, it'll mean a lot to us and everyone here. Carlo for the nice breakdowns earlier. You know, Wix Nice for the gold breakdowns earlier. Clean day.
When Mix 9 comes in, the whole thing just feels like more relaxed.
Yeah. Wix 9 got he do stuff.
His
in the morning,
background's like. His background is like. At first, when he came on, I was like, "Man, is that smoke? Is that all smoke?" It's like, "Oh shit, the clouds." Like.
Yeah, right behind me. Like it's that kind of weather today.
Yeah, that's the nasty, ugly weather, man. That's the
Bro,
that's
island
the
like
storm
that.
coming. That's right there.
Every day, almost like every day. Just gray and raining and
Here in Toronto right now, it's pretty
extended
very nice, but
they extended their lockdown now till March. Like I can't move more than 5 kilometers from the park.
That's nuts. I was just out at the boardwalk yesterday with like thousands of people partying. It's crazy.
And they give you a fine of 500 euros here if they catch you away 5 kilometers away, but you don't have a reason except like shopping for food or in general, that's it, shopping for food. I'll be stuck trading.
You put me in a lock character? How you do that?
Someone's like, "Who's that lock character?"
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's so funny. 30-minute close there. First thing it did was flip down. Therefore, this could be a low for price to drive up here. So once this kind of flips to bullish here, oh man, this candle's gonna drive. Should be a drive. Also, another thing it did was they actually did close above this resistance as well. Alright, 15 broke the lows, but 30-minute still. 30-minute lows are all the way down here, so should be a great another potential move if you're looking for more positions. How much capital do you need to do this full time? It depends on you and your life and your expenses, man. I just honestly, someone could just be living off expenses of just $10. Someone could be living off expenses of $1,000, right? $10,000 a month. So depends on what your life situation is. To be honest with you, bills you have to pay. You know, if it's making more than your initial job that you're in right now, your full-time job, whatever it is. It just depends on you, your life situation. There's no like certain amount. You know, you make $500. I'm full-time. No, it's like you make 500K, you're full time. No, man, it depends. Are you comfortable? Ask yourself that. Are you comfortable? Carlo, check that look on Don's face. He's taking a trade. I am not taking a trade, my friend. I am not in a trade. I'm done. 3 trades. That's max ever.
Don's done till Asian.
Asian
Avengers
session
are
today.
taking a break.
It's a Friday today. Maybe. Who knows? But by way of looks, I think Asians be rangy today. And then tomorrow, London, you might get a move. New York might be rangy. Maybe. I don't know. I guess you have to see the closes. But I got to a point where I can kind of figure out how the next day will go based off the way the daily closes and the way we end off the session. So like yesterday, I was really anticipating these buys today. I was excited for today, like really excited. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see today, man. I don't know. Cause now looking left, like, cause daily can either close above 143, 160, or it can close bearish still. You know, it can close like below 142, 690. Like who knows? Just gotta see how it closes. This is a great trade though. Oh man. see. You're looking at around like a 25th stop for like a 28th guard target. Yeah, I want 42.
God's funny as hell.
I meant on a break of the previous high. Yeah, that's pretty valid. If you have on a break of the previous high, you can actually use have a smaller stop loss for the trade, like right here. Oh shit. Oh man. GG, so many opportunities today.
Don, you're fucking hilarious with this.
It's just, they take this, you gotta take advantage of it. I didn't take advantage of myself, but I took advantage of it for the people, you know, I gotta take care of them. Take care of the people.
I do it for the people. Man of the people. I'm gonna name a dread after you.
Oh, on your head?
Yeah, this one's Don.
Right,
name this one Don.
I think you need color red or something, bro. I need to have a different color. Oh, one specific dread.
I'll put a Raptors design on here. The 6.
Wait, so are you done for a day, or are you still done? You're still trading? Yeah, you're done for a day. Yeah, I'll be done too. If I was you, if anything, I would attempt a runner for that second trade, and then that was it. But definitely not more. Not more entries. Oh man.
I'm in on this.
You are in on this. Oh man.
I'm just here to support him.
I'm just here to watch.
Bro, I'm not. Alright, man.
Here for the support.
Yeah.
If this happened last week, I'd have probably 6 trades.
Today is.
You know when I stopped kind of over trading that EJ trade we had last time, Andrew and me, that took like 45 minutes to move 3 pips. It was so exhausting. I was like, man, like I never want to do this again. Like it was just so fucking boring. Like it disaster. Like.
We have gotten to 8 pips. 7 pips. Oh.
Don, you gotta stop, bro. People on the stream just gonna start entering buy positions.
Oh, then you got no choice.
It broke the high. It broke the high. Like, everybody's getting into buys.
Look at this, guys. All right, Washington.
What are you doing?
Washington thinking of getting into buys right now. It's too late.
Which also break even, risk-free trade.
Exactly.
Chad, he's not taking it because a lot of people following how many takes he's trading, especially from the Zoom, and the pressure is too much. Like,
oh wait, I'm not in this trade. No, I'm not in this trade.
no, I know. They're like, look at his face. He's taking a trade. Like, you had like, your face is like, you have like a
Don's
paper
not
trade.
in this trade. Don's not in this trade, but he knows everyone that trades with him should be in this trade.
Yeah,
So
yes,
like,
yes. Everyone that did not over trade.
I know
today.
people are in this trade because I would be in this trade.
If you can't resist, get it on your paper trade demo account.
Oh my God, GJ is going. Wow, what a great day for the chats, man. For everyone, honestly. Too late to buy though. Yeah, now it's too late. Risk free.
Jeffrey re-entered. Zerx re-entered.
This is gonna be the count that goes up. Yeah, this is that. Oh man.
Makes sense, but it's like, if you wanted to enter, you would enter where Wix 9 got in. Or before in that 30-minute salary play where we got stopped out. Like right now.
Oh, sorry, I was over here. There we go, guys. There's right there. This is the
lock
buy
character?
earlier.
Na, 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 na,
9 a.m. 9:01 take profits. 9:32, 9:36 break even trade. It's not continue to go up here.
Oh, I'm waiting for Premier. When he sees the charts, he's gonna be like, No, we
Yeah,
do.
man. Like,
Don't post anything. Ask him before he takes a look at Slack to give us like where would he enter the trade and why. That'd be good to see.
I'm gonna ask him to come on if he is available right now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna add him. Bro. Oh my God, GJ.
What are you talking about?
Premier. Andre.
Oh,
Andre.
Premier Auto.
He's fixing a car right now.
He's changing his apartment, moving out to another place.
Fixing his apartment.
Pips here. Let's secure some partials. Secure plus.
Whoever had FOMO, you definitely got them in. Like you made him take the trade. We're like, okay.
You know, I took 4 trades. If I were today, I took 3 trades. But if I were to take every trade I called, I would have took about 7-8 trades. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
and they all would have been winners.
6%.
All would have been winners.
7%. Yeah.
All would have been winners. But again,
Don't know the
long
trade.
term, right? Not short term. I don't care for today. I care for tomorrow, in a week, in a month, in a year, in a century, in a decade. What decade in a century? My life.
You know how last Friday, was it the last Friday or 2 weeks ago, where we had that nice sell from GJ, just doing like salary play after salary play. Like it just happens. Like next week we'll just have something nice again. So
We stream every day, mate? Yeah, we stream every day. I'm just not taking any trades right now. Very over trade. Well, I took my trades for a day, so we're just kind of just watching GJ fly up here. That's it. But yeah, every day, man, 6:30 a.m. Eastern till 9:30, 10. Today I'm going to 10 because I really want to see this go through today and actually hit my target. I need a clip for Instagram later. That's why. I need a reaction. What do you think about gold?
Do it for the gram.
I think gold here, I don't know, man. I haven't been looking at gold too much today. I'm more focused on GJ, but gold here, we have created a resistance like right here on gold. I think you need a closure above this area. I guess more to the upside, but it doesn't look as clean as GJ. If I'm being honest with you, I think clean traffic for gold would be anywhere above this resistance here. A buys above this area coming up towards this resistance. That's clean right there. Looking left, this or rather buys above here going up towards this resistance. I think those would be the best buying positions. This area, I know the move today has been clean, but looking left, it's not as clean traffic, right? And I'd rather take clean traffic over clean moves any day of my life. The whole thing's green. The first position we had, man, look at this. The whole thing would have played out 90 something pips from here, something like there, or 75 pips. Wow, holy shit. That runner would have been 8.
we took a buy on the 15 on the flip.
Yep.
So even like a few more pips.
But guys, remember, these are rare. These don't happen often. It's not gonna happen tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow, who knows? But 7 days in a week, you know, it's not happening like probably once, or like even a month, 3 times in a month. These days like this. So I said this morning, appreciate today. I said it earlier, appreciate today. enjoy today, cause it might be a minute, it might be a while until we get another day like this today.
Harry Robson, the chillest stream, brother. Here.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Wait, no stream has a locked character, FYI. Just so you know. Chad took 2 trades today, 2 wins. Good job, Chad.
We hit TP.
Zerx 2. Jeffrey 2.
Oh, GJ.
Everybody is today. Don't stop, bro. You're giving me like
what, FOMO?
shivers, bro.
Wait, so you're telling me you didn't
like...
take this trade?
No.
I thought you would, man. On a day where you overtrade, this is the best day to overtrade.
And I took 3, so it's fine. It's gonna come again. I have a bit of tears in my eyes, but it's fine. It's
tears of joy or what?
Nah, bro. There's no joy in missing this trade. No, I'm kidding. It's fine, bro.
Guys, leave a like on the stream. Share your stream. I give you guys entries here. Many entries, man. Oh man. I don't know what to do today, guys. I don't know what to post today. I have no idea. What trade should I post? Like, I don't know what to do. I want to make a 1-minute clip or something, but I don't know what I can fit in 1 minute. All the highs today.
Go to the stream, Raven Simone, boom, last 5 minutes of the stream.
Oh yeah, you're good. That's not bad. Yeah. If you guys haven't done so yet, go follow up the Instagram page, guys. I'm trying to hit 2K followers here. You know, what's going on here? Go watch this video too. It's gonna help you guys out.
Trying to hit 2K organically, not paying for that shit.
Organically. Yeah. If you guys going on Social Blade, my Instagram has never bought followers. You know, never found that. Never bought subscribers on YouTube. All rare. Never got a shout out. Alright. Organic. Just hit the start replay. Holy shit. Look at that forward candle. Oh my god. Just ripped. It didn't even close above too. It closed right at resistance and it just ripped up. Really just filled the wick. Oh my god.
7 more pips till full TP.
Oh, yo, do you guys know when Sam came in a call? Fuck. I need to clip a part of it. Sam. Go. Wait, why is this my resistance on that day time frame? You're right. Is there resistance on a 1 hour time frame? I haven't looked at the 1 hour. Some minor levels here. You have the 4 hour, that's pretty clean. 4 hours should be clean. Yeah, 4 hours should be clean, tap the area. Daily just clean going up towards that resistance. Yep, daily resistance based off of this right there. That's just clean traffic. Wow. I think everyone's bullish today. I didn't get much anyone saying they were bearish. Not many people. I think everyone's just bullish. Even from like earlier on. Everyone's just bullish. That's good though. They get main comments saying sell GJ, you know? A lot of them are just like, why didn't you touch the Nas's? So they're bullish too, I guess. 10 stops a break even. Nice, man. Good shit. Good stuff.
Yeah, 2 trades. Both of them winning, so that's nice.
Yeah, GJ is on fire today.
Don, it all comes down to your weekly report, brother.
Which one?
After the stream, when you go to your MT4 custom period for the week.
I didn't have a good week. I didn't have a good week. No, I had today. That's it. My week was pretty shit. To be honest with you.
No, it's alright. It's a winning week though.
Yeah, it's a winning week.
2 winning
but
trades. Asian, the buys you took at the beginning of pre-New York, and it's fine, bro.
it was one of my bad weeks. Not negative though, but I haven't been negative in a while, to be honest with you. But yeah, like I think today, just the trades earlier just saved me, honestly, for the week. Let's see how tomorrow goes. Who knows? I might get a 100-bit runner tomorrow. I don't know.
They're the best trading days on Fridays.
Sometimes,
It's
yeah.
ridiculous. Everybody's like, don't trade Fridays.
Yeah,
Take
Fridays
away
are terrible.
from
Don't trade
Fridays.
Fridays.
Be like, okay.
There it goes. We're gonna hit that. It's gonna reach full TP. It's got enough momentum.
and I wish, and I wish, and I wish, and they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble.
Done. Bobby Schmurda, brother.
Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how
Your mic is dead.
you loving on me.
Oh, I am dead. I was gonna say, we gotta play some music. By the time I hit TP, by the time the beat drops, we're gonna hit TP. Calling it. Alright.
Let's see, brother.
If that hits, I'll be crazy. I think it might hit. The beat drops.
Guys, make sure you get the south on the top.
Oh no, no sir. McLaren entry,
Killed
McLaren
it.
entry.
Killed it.
Oh wait, it's coming, it's coming. Hold on, it might happen. Oh.
Bad things. It's a lot of bad things.
Imagine that happens. Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub. I even got it tatted on me. 81. They'll bring the crash.
Imagine it happens.
The wizard. Trading wizard.
It went far enough.
It went far enough though. It came close. Didn't really
You should
cap
close
TP. Yeah, honestly, if I were you guys, I'll close positions to be honest. I'll close.
It's close enough. Don't want to lose another 15 just to get 5 more. You know?
Yeah.
Fire. Hit the like button.
Boom.
Does YouTube do not copyright things for playing songs?
It does. But it's a live stream.
But this was Don's live performance. So you can play that.
It does.
I'm going to cut that piece out.
Yep, I cut it off, but lately I haven't been doing that. You know, I've been getting like what, $4 per stream. You know, I should start taking. I should start playing my own music though. Might hit the studio later, guys. Make some music for the streams. Make some lit music, so YouTube can't copyright my own songs. Oh man, what a great day, guys. Yeah, if I were you guys, I'll close my positions here, and that's it. You know, this is a daily resistance, by the way, so you have another 8 pips to go. But is it really worth the 8 pips after you caught this plus this, man? 8 pips, call it a day, man. You know, don't be too greedy. Should we call it a day? Should we call it a day, guys? I think we can call it a day. I think that's it, guys. You know, I appreciate you guys being here from the start of the streams. It's been a great stream today. You know, we broke down GJ buys today from the start, from the jump. Gonna be highlighted on later on the Instagram page in case you guys missed it. But overall, give many trades out today, give many opportunities today for buys. And if you have to take advantage, you have to take advantage. Me on the other hand, I attempted to run her 4 times. Towards that resistance. Got stopped at a break even all the times, but I secured 10 pips each and every time. So, well, almost every time. So I mean, good day for everyone. All right, catch you guys tomorrow morning. It's a Friday stream tomorrow. Last of the week. Don't ruin your account today. Save it for tomorrow. Save it for next week. And take it easy, guys. Don't overtrade. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Give a like and catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan, God's plan. I hold back, sometimes I won't, yeah. I feel good, sometimes I don't, hey, no. I finesse down Western Road, hey, next. Might go down to G.O.D., yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G, yeah, wait. I make sure that Northside eat. And still bad things, It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me, turn the 02 into the 03, dog. Without 40 Ollie, there be no me. Imagine if I never met the broskies. God's plan, God's plan. I can't do this on my own, hey, no, hey. Someone watching this shit close, yeah, close. I've been me since Scarlet Road, hey, road, hey. Might go down as G-O-D, yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G, hey, wait. I make sure that Northside eat, yeah. And still, bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing they wishing on me. Yeah, yeah. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. Trap, money, penny.